Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunny TV Unfiltered. This is the Bournemouth versus Arsenal FA Cup full round game, Monday night. And I've got a great guest with me tonight, a former school friend. Oh, Sprinters, how you doing, mate?
All right, mate. All right, Tim.
What's your opinion of tonight's game, mate?
I reckon it might just be a cool 2-0, you know?
Yeah?
No, yeah.
Right,
I think it'd be 2-0. I'll be honest. I think it'd be 2-0.
2-0?
Yeah.
What we do is, and I'm just going to give out the team, mate. If anyone ain't seen it, the team is, we've got Martinez in goal. We've got Bellerin, Mustafi, Socrates, and Jan Sakar. We've got Guendouzi, Shakar in the middle of the pitch. And we've got Pepe, Willock, Martinelli, and Entekié up front. What's your first thoughts of that, Colin?
Do you know what? I'd have gone with Lacazette instead of Nketiah, you know?
Yeah.
I'd have gone with Lacazette. Let him do what he has to do. Yeah. And then after taking him off half time, like I was saying before, and I'd have gone, do you know what? Instead of Guendouzi, right? I'd have put Torreira there and then been on Ceballos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'd have done. Other than that, there's not much you can do because, like you said, we need the players for the flipping the games coming up, and we just get injured. You know what I mean? We just injury prone. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, mate. I mean, I must admit, I'm going to be honest, right? I am a little disappointed that we haven't got our strongest team out, right? Like I said to you before, Springs, do you know what I mean? Is that, you know, we've got a very thin squad at the moment. We've got a lot of injuries. So realistically, you know what I mean, Torreira being on the bench, Lacazette being on the bench, Ozil being on the bench. I mean, if any of them players got injured, then we're down to our bare bones. Do you know what I mean?
But you know what's going to be the problem? If we go 2 goals down, he brings them on, then they're just going to be trying harder and harder. And you, like you said, then they're going to get injured. That's why you should start with them first, get the goals, get in the front, and then think, right, now I'm going to pull you off after 65 minutes. But bringing them on, if we like go down like 2-0, they're just going to be working too hard and spurring themselves out. And you know someone's going to get injured. And then like we are fucked, do you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm exactly like you, mate. I mean, my worst nightmare for me is what Liverpool done the other night. I mean, they put a weakened side out, they go 2-0 up, and then obviously Shrewsbury come back to all fantastic and everything. And then Klopp decided to bring 3 world-class players on. Now, you're bringing 3 world-class players on with 10 minutes to go, and you're asking them to go out and win the game for you. So now they're going to try double hard. Now, let's be honest, they're not warmed up properly. You know what I mean? They're coming on to try and do that. And that's when hamstrings come up all the time. Do you know what I mean? Always there with subs. So why do that? Why not start with your strongest team first?
I don't get it, man.
Get 3-4 goals up, and then take them off at half time. I really don't understand it.
This is where the competition's dying, when managers are playing like weakened sides in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Me, I like the FA Cup personally. I just love the cup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the managers that's killing it as well. Like, no one ain't gonna go and watch. Like, oh, what am I gonna go and watch that for? If they know, like prior, which you kind of work out who he's gonna play, I ain't gonna go and watch that. So the competition becomes nothing. And that's
exactly.
Do you get what I mean?
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the FA Cup draw live, watch that, and then we'll have a little talk about a couple of comments that have been made on Twitter just a minute ago, just before we come on, and we'll have see what points of view we're on, see what side Colin's on and what side I'm on. But I'm hoping. Let's be honest. I mean, we could be lucky, get another good draw. I mean, because I think we beat Bournemouth tonight. I really do. I think we've got too much for them. Yeah, I'm going with a 4-0 win. I don't know about you, Colin.
You know,
I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I think they've got more injuries than what we've got, so they're going to put a weakened side out. Right, we're number 5 in the balls.
Why am I watching? What are you watching? I'm on Sky.
I'm on BT Sport.
Oh no, sorry, man. I'm on the wrong. Look, I ain't even prepared, mate. What's the thing? No, I was just watching all this crap earlier on. Oh no, what's going on there? Now you know what? Nketiah might be on form. You know.
Listen, it's a great game for him to go and make a name for himself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He might actually be on form. Seriously.
Right, here we go. The balls are going in. I'm just going to put the volume up a little bit so we can.
Yeah, go on. I'll on my echo. I'll keep it down. I couldn't stand him as a player, you know.
Oh, Sheringham or
what's his name? Johnson.
Yeah, Glenn Johnson. I know, mate. Both of them I didn't like, really, to be honest. Number 4, first out, Sheffield Wednesday. Man City. Fucking hell. Another sort of easy draw. Do you know what I mean?
We never get lucky like that. Never.
I know. We're going to end up getting a good team. You watch. Number 9, Reading or Cardiff. Great. Sheffield United. That's both Sheffield's team out straight away. Both away from home and all. Both Sheffield teams. Number 2, Chelsea. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This will probably be us. Either them or Liverpool we get. Shrewsbury, Liverpool. Whoa. Yeah. Get in there.
Little game.
Yes. Be a hard game for them, that Chelsea, wouldn't it, Shrewsbury? Number 10, West Brom.
14, Newcastle or Oxford.
Newcastle, Oxford. Could be a north sort of north match there. 7, Leicester.
It's gonna be us in it. Watch.
Coventry, Birmingham. Oh, middle.
Yeah.
Midlands derby, that isn't it? I'll tell you what, we've got a good chance of getting the spuds here, haven't we? 6, Northampton or Derby. Man, it's still there. It's still there.
Easy for them.
It's still there.
No, I want Tottenham, mate. Yeah, I want them. I want them.
Let's do it. Let's do it. 3, Southampton, Tottenham. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, Norwich. We've got Portsmouth then.
Portsmouth.
I'm happy with that, son.
Yeah. Easy win. Easy win.
Let's hope we get an home tie. That'd be even better. No, away. That's all right, though. So back down south again for the next round.
Claude's going to be going nuts, mate. He's fuming about going Bournemouth today, weren't he?
Well, that's a good draw. I'm happy with that. Archie's happy with that. Yeah. Correx is happy with Portsmouth. We're looking good. Right, so that's the draw over and done with, everyone. We've got Portsmouth hopefully in the next round if we beat Bournemouth tonight. Right, let's get on to the next matters. On Twitter earlier on, there was a little matter of which priority we should put our eggs in one basket, basically. The Europa League or the FA Cup. My point of view is if you're a big club and you want to win things, then you've got to put your best team out and go for the win in every game. Now, there are some of us in our fan base that apparently want us to put all our eggs in one basket of the Europa League. I don't think we should do that because nothing is guaranteed in this world. Do you know what I mean? So we could put all our eggs in that one basket, put a really disappointing team out tonight and then lose, and then we'd lose with our main team out in the next round of Europa League. What do you think on that, Springs?
Listen, it's just stupid, mate. It's just stupid putting our eggs into one basket, because you know what makes me laugh, yeah, about our fan base? We can't like, yeah, we're gonna win it.
Yeah.
Like last season, yeah, we're gonna win it. Like, just go for everything. We're a big club. Go for everything. That's what you do. Do you know what I mean? Just like, yeah, I'm going for the Europa League. I'm going for the FA Cup. Go for everything. That's what I look at. It's a silly thinking that. Put your eggs in. We're gonna win it. How do you know we're gonna win it? We should have beat Chelsea, and they just ripped us apart.
Yeah.
Me personally, I want to play Czech anyway. Do you know what I mean?
But let's be honest, we should have beat Liverpool in the what do you call it, Carling Cup or whatever it is now. I can't even remember what cup it is when it was 5-5.
Yeah, all them goals, yeah.
You know, we should have done that. But is it just me that thinks this, Springs, or do you agree? I don't know. I'm going to ask you anyway. But is it the way the world is going nowadays? Like even with schools, football teams now, when you take them training, it's not about the winning anymore. It's about the taking part, apparently.
That's what I mean. That's the way it's going. You remember when we was at school, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Smithy would be on you.
Yeah.
You have to win. None of this come second, you know what I mean? Second medal and all that.
Yeah.
But now we're like, well, you know, we don't want to upset the kids in case they start crying and all that. Like, I've got 2 girls to tell you. They might as well be boys how tough they are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're putting kids in headlocks and stuff like that, boys. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how I've raised them. You need to be strong. And if you go to win, if you have a mentality that you're going to win and you lose, fair enough. But don't say like, yeah, it's all right to lose. Sometimes that's how I think our players think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the mentality we was there before Arteta come. It's all right to lose.
And that's exactly why I think we used to. Well, that's why one of the things I hated Emery for. In my eyes, I think that's what he played for. He didn't want to lose, if you know what I mean. So he set us out to go out and just not to lose a game, not to win, but not to lose.
And not to lose, yeah. He was so. It's like he was so scared, like to lose. He just goes so defensively.
Yeah, and
I just couldn't understand it. I just could not understand it. But I just think, you know what? I'd rather go out there, let 3 goals in and score 5 if you have to.
Exactly.
As long as you win that game, I don't care.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? If you get all the clean sheet, it'd be nice, but it's about winning, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, without a shadow of that. So all this egg in one basket, I don't understand. I mean, obviously, the question itself, the way they was putting it, is wrong anyway. Because how can you prioritise something if you haven't won it yet?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, you can prioritise bills because bills need to be paid.
That question shouldn't even have got asked. That question shouldn't even have. It shouldn't even have got asked.
It's just.
I was talking about Europa League when we. Do you know what I mean? We're playing the FA Cup game tonight, so it's like it shouldn't even have got asked. It was silly.
I mean, let's be honest. Didn't Emery do that last year? He put all his eggs in one basket, and where did that get us?
We got battered. Do you know what? We got. I don't even want to think about it. Do you know what I mean? We got battered. So, all right, he done all right coming up to the final, but in the final, like that was disgusting. That was disgusting.
Well, what we're going to do, if everyone in the comments, let us know what your scores prediction is going to be for tonight's game. Sprinter, give your one again quickly.
2-0.
2-0. You're going 2-0 for the Gunners. And then obviously we'll head back down south again for Portsmouth in the next round.
Yeah, 2-0.
There you go. You know what I mean? A great draw. So we can get through that and then it'd be quarterfinals, wouldn't it?
Is it hold on? Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be the 5th round and then it's quarterfinals, isn't it?
Yeah. So let's just take that in it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. You know, it's a great way to think. Just keep winning. I mean,
you know what that question was like coming off like, yeah, just fill the reserve team. Like, no, you don't do that.
I'm going with the same with time crisis. 4-0 to the Arsenal. We've got 2-1 from Abdi, African Guna 3-1 Arsenal, Amraj 3-0. We need to win to avoid the replay. Yes, we do. That's for sure. Ian Hutchison, Emery was in depth and inept and a clan. Good evening. Yep, he was. Sina 3-1 Arsenal. Kazuya 3-1 and Ian 1-0. So everyone, we've got a 5-0 here. 5-0. This is the mentality we should be having. Do you know what I mean? I know it's probably unrealistic, but
no, but that's how you should be looking at your team's better than everyone else. They can do it tonight. That's how you should be looking at it. Do you know what I mean? Not all this negativity, man, because that's all I've just been seeing lately, just negative. I hate saying it, but I think we're the worst fan base. Like, we're spoiled.
Yeah.
I mean, we're spoiled. Seriously.
We've got the deluded on one side. We've got the optimistic that we are in the middle.
Yeah.
And then we've got the other end. ABYT put 10-1 win to the Arsenal.
I wish. I wish.
Leon put 4-1 Arsenal. How you doing, Junior?
Right, Junior?
Man, up the Arsenal. What's your prediction, Junior? Let us know. 2-1. Oh, he's put 3-1 to us. Yeah. Sea Dogs put 3-0. Everyone seems optimistic at the moment, which I'm loving. Do you know what I mean? I love it. Let's be positive. You're right, Ian. Let's be positive. I want to ask everyone at half-time and all. I'm going to ask a couple of questions at half-time. So everyone that's still with us and that comes up, we're going to put a couple of questions to you and I want your feedback. So we're waiting till half-time for that. What time's kick-off tonight anyway?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. Right, so what I'm going to do is just go through the team again, just in case there's anyone that hasn't heard it. We've got Martinez in goal. We've got Bellerin, Mustafi, Socrates, and Young Sakar in defence. We've got Guendouzi, Xhaka, and Willock in midfield. And we've got Pepe, Martinelli, and Entekié up front. What's your thoughts on Martinelli, Springs?
Do you know what? Everyone keeps saying he reminds me of Sanchez and what's that donut? I can't stand him. He used to play for Liverpool. Suarez, yeah? He reminds me of the original Ronaldo, Reggie, you know what I mean? The original Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Right, you know what? He don't even look at the ball. He's just looking at you and he's going around places, he's going towards. That's what he reminds me of. I think it's fantastic, mate. Seriously. Hopefully he keeps it up. Because you used to see what Ronaldo used to do. Do you know what I mean? Mm. He just take on players, which you don't really get no more. Do you get me? Don't get no more. See, if Pep had that to his game, it stopped being, like he's a bit hesitant, Pepe, ain't he? He's a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
If he had that to his game, yeah. And you just got like two players like them. I think it's fantastic. I just hope we don't burn him out though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just got to bring this super chat up. Thank you, Mikel, for your contribution. Thoughts on Portsmouth in the FA Cup, Springs?
We're going to beat them, mate. We're going to beat them, yeah. We're going to Portsmouth. Don't worry about that, Mikel, mate. We're going to Portsmouth.
Listen, the way I look at it, if we beat Bournemouth tonight, that's another. I don't want to say it, but it's another easy game, really, that we've got. We could have got Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, United. But
listen, you got to take it. If we take the easy road and get to the final and win, I'm happy with that. I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
You had all the easy games. So what? We're winning it. That's exactly. What I look.
Realistically, at the moment, we've got to be looking that we're going to the quarterfinals because I think we're going to win tonight. And if we win tonight, we're going to beat Portsmouth, and then we're in the quarterfinals. You know what I mean? Then who knows? You're 2 games away from winning the FA Cup.
Do you know what? I love that trophy. I know some people don't, but I just love that trophy. I just think, you know what? Yeah, do you know what I mean? I know some people just. I want Champions League. We're miles from Champions League, mate. We ain't even in the Champions League.
Exactly.
Stuff I see online, and I try not to get involved in it because you don't want to get like shouted down and all that crap. But do you know what I mean? This is our level. We need to build ourselves up. And like I said, all this judging Arteta, I've been seeing some funny stuff today. I just think, you know what? You can't judge him until he gets his own signings in summer, right? Mm-hmm. Then after about 10 games, you see what he's about.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see what he's about now, mate. He's got them running.
The thing is, it's like deluded fans, Springs, because at the moment he's had 5-6 games and people are calling for his head because we've only won 1 game. Do you know what I mean? And yet on the other hand, they're saying let's give up the FA Cup because next year we want to be in the Champions League. I mean, if we can't beat teams like bloody Bournemouth and you know what I mean, Palace and all that who we're playing now, how on earth are we going to go and play against Barcelona and Bayern Munich? You know what I mean? There's
just remember what Bayern Munich done to us over 2 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I mean.
Right, someone, I've lost the comment there. I think it was Archie. I'm not too sure. But someone asked for the Bournemouth team, so I'm going to give the Bournemouth team out. They've got Travis in goal, Smith, Cook, Ake and Simpson in defence. Another Cook, Sermon and Gosling in midfield. Wilson, Solanke and Fraser up front, which ain't a bad team either, to be fair. But I just think we've got too much for them myself. I know that we only drew with them 1-1 under, I think it was it Arteta's first game or second game? I'm not too sure, but I know we...
No, this was his second game.
I think it... I can't remember, but they're just showing the goals for the Chelsea. That goal against Chelsea is unbelievable. Look at it. I mean, that was a big slip you won, but that just reminds me. It's nowhere near it. Don't get me wrong, but Thierry Henry's goal against Tottenham.
Look at him. He's gone, mate. I was just reminded it.
Oh, and he tried to take his leg out there, didn't he? Absolutely cracking goal. Masterton's put, what promises did Arteta get from Kroenke? That's the question. Have they lied to him already? Well, we don't know that, do we, Masterton? You know, I really don't think Arteta...
He's going on about the defender because we didn't get that defender today.
Oh, was there another super chat? I've done the super chat. Sorry, whoever that was. Sorry, Springs, go on.
Yeah, no, I think he's on about the defender because, you know, like with the defender, we didn't sign him.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying, Kroenke wants to pay over instalments. I reckon it was nothing like that. I reckon, you know, it just come down to a thing where that Flamingo team wanted more money than what we actually agreed. So I think it's something like that, but...
I personally think he will sign. Unfortunately for me, I don't know. I just think all these transfer things, all these ITKs on Twitter, it's just so predictable. It's just so predictable.
You know, I'm fed up of that Upper Meccano crap.
Oh, yeah.
To Arsenal. It's as simple as that. He's not coming to Arsenal. Yeah, I'm seeing all this. He's not coming to Arsenal. Even if we had the money, yeah, let's say like we sell Aubameyang, which we shouldn't, yeah. But I know Aubameyang's not going to be in the summer. But Upper Meccano is not coming to Arsenal. He'll go to Man City. They need defenders. They're going to go for him. Do you know what I mean?
We ain't going to pay the money, that's for sure. We are not going to pay the money for that whatsoever. I don't know what else. Mikel, love you too. Respect your opinion. Thank you, Mikel. Thanks, mate. CG's going Bournemouth 2-0 against us tonight. That's a big statement, CG. Are you an Arsenal fan just out of interest? Or are you somebody else? Hope you're well too, Arsenal forever. Hello, T-Dog. You're not far from me. Sijic is coming in the summer. Another great player. If he does, I'll be happy with that. But I don't listen to any of these ITKs on Twitter anymore. I don't listen to any of the sport news. The only time I listen is when Arsenal put out a tweet of someone holding the top up, and that's it. Because I'm fed up of having, you know what it is?
How much is Ziyech going to cost? We're not getting Ziyech. We're not going to get him. We're not going to get him. He's a good player. But because, you know, when we could have got him for like 24 million, like I think his price has doubled now or something.
Yeah. CG's a Liverpool fan. Big yourself up, mate, because at the moment, Liverpool are fantastic. But I'm going to make a prediction now. We will stop you. We will stop you. Believe me, we will stop you.
We're going to stop them.
Thanks for watching anyway. Glad you're with us, CG. Family living Hull, C-Dog says. Arsenal wins 5-1 tonight. I'm pissed we ain't signing Mari. I mean, I don't really know too much about him, to be honest. Do you know what I mean?
We might get him. You don't know. You don't know. We might get him. It's like,
listen, right? Let me sum up. I'll sum up the Arsenal transfer window for you with all these ITKs, right? You'll have 5 days of non-stop tweeting that we're going to get him, we're going to get him, we're going to get him. And then we'll be right on the verge of getting him. And then we'll have 2 or 3 days of, oh, that's it. We can't afford him now. We can't afford him. He's gone back home. The transfer fee is not the right fee. We're struggling to give them another 5 million, or they want another 5 million, and then all of a sudden they're signed. Don't worry about all that bullshit, please. It's just bullshit for likes and retweets and clickbait. That's all it is.
You know what? We're gonna have a lot of defenders, you know, because you've got Saliba coming back. Now, is it like Arteta saying he don't fancy him?
Well, you know, how do you know he's gonna be able to play in the Premier League to start off with?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going for a lot of defenders. You know, I mean, we do need defenders. Don't get me wrong, but we're going for a lot of defenders. And that little young dude's got to come back. But who knows? Arteta might not fancy him.
Exactly, Arthur. United have been in talks for Bruno for 5 weeks.
That's hilarious, mate.
Sonny, it's Sonny Springs. Oh, what's that one? Hello? 8 o'clock. I'm on live. I'm on live to you. It's 8 o'clock kickoff. Oh, it's on one. All right. Bye. That was Sonny, by the way, everyone.
Where is he anyway?
He's been up the hospital. His girlfriend ain't been well, so he's
yeah. I saw it on there. On Twitter.
So Masterson's put, but we've seen Mari in London, no ITK. Yeah, we've seen him come back with Edu, but apparently now Edu went over there just to bring him back to have a meal. That's all. Do you know what I mean?
Man, he came over here to go Rodrigo's. He didn't come to sign me. He went to the Brazilian restaurant Rodrigo's.
CG has put, at least when Wenger was there, Arsenal played some stunningly beautiful attacking football. You're right, CG. He did. I mean, in his first 10 years, he was absolutely brilliant, Wenger. But unfortunately, me and Sprinter was talking about just before we went live, is that when he come to Arsenal, he changed. He changed Arsenal philosophy. The football changed. It was beautiful. But unfortunately, after 10 years, football changed. And he didn't change with football. So,
man.
Yeah, he was stubborn. He was stubborn in his way.
Stubborn, seriously. Yeah, he did, Archie.
C-Dog put, our best player is on £500 a week. Scarborough. Sonny's not at the game. No, he ain't, Robin. He's not. Duff, is BT Sport or BBC the game's on tonight? It's on BT Sport 1. BT game's on. Have to stream it, so thanks. No problem. If you're looking for a stream, have a look on Link Up Arsenal.
Yeah, he's top man. He's top man.
He normally tweets it out about 10 minutes before the game. If you can't,
I think you got inbox him now because it was getting a bit hot for him.
All right, so
I think you just got inboxing and he's sending you a message back.
I'll tell you what. After this Springs, I'm going to bloody hit him up and tell him that he needs to give me some advertising money for this. I tell you, the amount of time I bloody. Ian Hutchinson's put Mustafi's is big in Arteta's plans, Terry.
Yeah. He's going to get a new contract.
Yeah, well.
This is the thing about our club. We probably would give him a contract extension. I don't think Ozil's going nowhere next year.
Do you know what? I think City done that, though, with a few of their players. When they was coming up to the end of their contract and they weren't good enough, they done that to get a bit more money out of them.
Right.
That's why I think they do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's how you do business. Makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. But
do you think Ozil's I think he's going to see his contract out. What do you reckon?
I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I truly believe that. I think Arteta has obviously played with him. Do you know what I mean? He's played with him. He knows it. He knows the way he plays, and the way that Arteta's going to play. I really think he's going to play like Man City. You know what I mean? Attacking football. And if you're going to play attacking football, that is Ozil's game.
Yeah.
If you're going to play defensive like Emery did, then you might as well just get rid of Ozil. There's no point in having him in your team.
Do you know what? I know everyone hates him, yeah? But I don't know what they expected when he came to Arsenal. Real Madrid do not sell their best players. When he came to us, he was still good, but he weren't like he was at Real Madrid. Yeah? When he was at Real Madrid, he was unbelievable. So I don't know why everyone gets on his back about, hey, shit, he's lazy, he's this, he's that.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the Ozil from Real Madrid, mate. You're not going to get that. It's not happening. Yeah, they don't sell their best players.
Mikel's, but why did you place me on timeout, Terry? I don't know what you're on about, Mikel. Sorry, what did I do, mate? I might have pressed the wrong button or something. I don't know. What did I do? Sorry, mate, if I did.
I think it was
98 people, 11 likes.
Yeah, hit the like.
Come on, people, please. Just press the like button, press the dislike button. That's probably one of the that is going to be one of the questions that I'm going to ask at half time and all for you to help us out. So, well, stay tuned. Gus, sorry, that's my dog. Archie's put keep Ozil as the backup, but buy Grealish. I think Grealish is a great shout. To be honest, he's football. What about you?
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I like Jack Grealish. He's an annoying bastard, but that's what you want, isn't it?
He said, "I placed you." I must have pressed the wrong button when I was answering the phone to Sonny or something, Miguel. I didn't mean to. Sorry, mate. Ian's put Mustafi is.
His brother, you donut. How that look like Robbie, you mug?
What's that?
Claude, you know the fake Claude? Is that Robbie's brother? Donut. I don't need to tell that. I'm not nice like the rest of them. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, you don't look nothing like that. They'll get up to you, man.
No, I'm only messing about me. I'm messing about me.
Lumbercamp has put, yeah, man, hit the like button. You don't get realer talk than this. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And everyone, it's so easy to do. Look, actually,
I don't understand it. You know, all you got to do is just hit the like button. I don't get why
people... go on there and I'm going to show people what to do because obviously some people are not computer literate, right? So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do while we're live, right? Let me turn this down. So all you do, look, you got the live chat. You got the live chat, right? And then you got the cross button in the corner. You press the cross button. And the live chat goes down. And then look, you go over and you hit the like button. Look how easy that is. And then all you do is go back on the live chat and then you're back up and running again and you can comment. As easy as that, people, please. That's all you got to do is hit the like button or the dislike button. Right, we're 10 minutes away from the game. Great build-up this has been. We've got Portsmouth hopefully in the next round. Archie's
we're going to win. We got them in the next round.
Archie's saying, oh my God, are we in school? Wow, I don't know that. Nice one. Great tutorial, mate. Thank you, Claude. Yeah, being at your age, you would know that. Well done. Done. Thank you, Crystal. I reckon 3-1 that Mr. Arsenal podcast was put. Darkest Schooner, Rio on commentary on BT Sport. I'll take it he's still talking about Ollie at the wheel, is he?
Do you know, Rio pisses me off, you know.
Rio
really pisses me off.
Keown, look at Keown. I love him, man.
I love Keown, man, yeah.
Keown is unbelievable. Who remember? I'll tell you what, the best ever time with Keown was when we played United that time. Do you remember?
Oh, man.
When we got the 0-0 draw and Mr. Roy.
What the fuck is Keown doing?
Do you know what I mean? Van Nistelrooy hits the crossbar and he just literally runs in his face and he looked like he was going to murder him there and then. Do you know what I mean? What a great game that was, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Celebrating a 0-0 like we did then was unbelievable against United and all. You know what I mean? Felix has put live stream link, please. Link up Arsenal. Go on there. Link up Arsenal on Twitter. And then you have to inbox him and ask him for the link. And he normally puts them up about 10 minutes before the game.
I'll check it now for you. See if he's put one up.
So sweet. Shane Connors put top channel, fellas. Thank you very much, Shane.
Well, thank you, young sir.
Artist put, I hope Bellerin has a good game. We need him attacking wise. We definitely
he's put the links on there. Felix, go on there. He's put the links on there.
Right, yeah, he's on there. What I'll do is I'll put it in the comments now which one to go on to. It's up on the... Go and follow him. Actually, I'm going to get him to shout. Gus. Terry is a great host. Well, I don't know about that. Must be Sprinter. He must be giving me good luck. James put sportsmanship. Archie's put... All right, sorry, we can't promote them. I'll put it up there anyway.
Yeah, you're right, Archie. Sorry, you're right.
Thanks, Terry. No problem. Don't know what that's about. So, move that away, Gus. So, yeah. Bournemouth tonight, 10 minutes ago. Well, just over 5 minutes ago. And we've got a great, if you missed it, we've got a great draw for the next round in the 5th round. We've got Portsmouth away from home, so we'll be back down south if we get through tonight. And obviously, Portsmouth. I mean, let's be honest, we should easily annihilate them in the next round, and then that will get us into the quarterfinals.
Yeah, do you know what? Right, if Lacazette comes on tonight and he don't score, I know we've got a few games before that next round, but quarterfinals. But that'd be a good game for him to get his shooting boots on. He's been playing funny since Arteta told him he can't do no flicks and tricks. I'm telling you, he's sulking, mate. He's sulking. Yeah, he's sulking.
So you went 2-0, Sprins. Who do you want the scorers to be tonight?
Let me think. When Dudes ain't gonna score. Do you know? I think Nketiah is going to be the scorer tonight since he's played.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
I think it's going to be Nketiah.
I'm going to go Martinelli 2 goals. Nketiah 1 goal. And I'm going to... Do you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to go for another Bellerin goal. I don't know why. I just think he's got another goal in him tonight.
Do you know, when you think about it, right, you're right, you know. That could be 4-0. I'm going to stick with my 2-0, but you're right, it could be 4-0. I do think both, what is it? There's no leave for that about the Datsun, right?
Listen, if it's what I think it's about, I'm not going to, we don't mention his name on this channel, unfortunately. I don't know if, the only way I say his name is I think he looks like a mix between, what's his name? The geezer out of The Bodyguard. Do you remember the one who was in the locker, the right donut geezer, the weirdo who nicked the cup? You know, the one with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner.
Oh, I can't remember him.
You can't remember him? No, I'll get it up.
The guy's just negative, man. He can't help himself.
And what's his name?
Right.
I can't think of the other geezer's name, but I mean, he's a donut, the geezer, to be honest.
He's just negative. I've never seen someone so negative.
That's all I'm going to say. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, right, all I'm going to say is I'm going to give advice to people, right? If you don't like him, don't retweet him. Because I remember, I put it on Twitter the other day, I remember a comment that Max Clifford once said. and he used to be like the News of the World geezer, like a manager or whatever he was, and he managed a lot of stars and things like that. And he said, any news is good news, right? So every time that you retweet him or you say anything bad, it's still all great for him, because all you're doing is pushing everything his way still. So don't do it. Just ignore him. If you ignore him, then he's irrelevant.
I mean, I'll just laugh at him, mate.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Ruthless has put, I said Laka would get a goal in my preview, but he isn't playing, so I'm going to go with Martinelli. Yeah, great shout, Ruthless. Mr. Arsenal put, I know, and neither will I. Robbins put 2-0 and then Tekier to score. I wish Newcastle had the 1990-2010 team.
Newcastle are getting bought, mate. They're going to be like Man City if they get bought.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, though, Springs, that's been on the cards. That's been on the cards with Newcastle for a while. It's the same people that's trying to buy them, to be honest. Archie, your sheep also need serious help. Laugh at that. They come on here sometimes and copy his opinions. Well, you know, anyone that wants to try and copy him are idiots in my eyes, to be honest, because he hasn't got a clue what he's talking about.
Yeah, I do like them little black and gold jackets, what they're wearing, but I can't give the Conkeys my money, mate. I just can't do it.
We've got quite a strong bench, though. Leno on the bench, Ceballos, Lacazette, Ozil, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, and Rob Holding.
Yeah, ain't a shit bench when you think about it.
No. That's not a bad bench, to be honest. So, yeah, we're playing, at the moment, BT Sport are saying we've got a 4-2-3-1, which we've been planned anyway, really. So, I think Willock in front of the midfield, and then Pepe and Martinelli push up even further than that.
That's the only one I've got a problem with, Willock. Ceballos should have been there. Ceballos should have been there. I'm calling out the manager, but Ceballos should have been there.
To be honest, I do agree with you. I think there's no point really of him being here at the moment, Ceballos.
No, he might as well go. He might as well go, to be fair, if he wants to go back. And you can't blame him. He wants to get into the Spanish team.
We sort of crossed that earlier on, Arsenal podcast, but we'll go over it again. What was your thoughts on the transfer today, Springs?
I didn't see much. It's only that one player.
Yeah.
And all I saw is the statement where they said he flew back home. So I just no one's really said why it hasn't happened or anything. I just don't understand it, because it was all a done and dusted deal. Certain fan channels were like, "Yeah, welcome, Murphy, welcome." Until you see him with that pen and Arsenal behind him, don't give it all that welcome.
Exactly. It's just, that's what I mean. I just can't deal with bullshit. Do you know what I mean? I can't deal with it. We all. That's what I don't understand. Do people actually really want to watch 10-minute videos of players that we're not going to buy?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Because we could do that all day long. I could do that all day.
That's exactly what's happening. I love it. You know you're lying. You know we're not getting those players. Stop talking about it. I mean, I'm not here to tell people what to do. You know, but it just makes me laugh. You know what I mean?
Right, kick-off has just kicked off.
Yeah.
Here we go at the Vitality Stadium. What's your thoughts on Mustafi at the moment before the game gets going, Springs, on tonight's game? Do you reckon he's capable of a mistake, or he's going to be solid tonight?
Yeah, he makes one every game.
Yeah.
But you know what? He ain't the only one.
Yeah.
People just, for some reason, he's just been singled out. Yeah. He's not as bad. He's bad, but he's not as bad as what everyone makes out to be, because they all make that mistake. But Mustafi's ones are costly. That's all it is. Really costly.
Yeah.
But let him play him. We ain't got no one else, mate. This is us, mate. This is it, innit?
You're gonna break out to a song there, Springs. Basically, we're just held on to the ball, aren't we? Really, at the moment.
Just drive it forward, man.
Go on, Pepe. Oh, so like, oh. We're just.
Yo.
Here he is.
Exactly, you all right, mate?
Well, I just want to say on record, right?
Yeah.
Terry's opinions on said person is not supported by this channel, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
I'll tell you why, right? I don't care what people's opinions are. We're keeping it to football. So anyone who wants to run back in grass, that's doing me, and I can't give a shit if people think that it is, but it ain't, right? But his name's doing me.
Well, it's I'm my own person. Right? You ain't got your arm up my fucking arse, you know what I mean, and telling me what to say and what to do. It's just an opinion. If people want to go and tell him, let them go.
Listen, I don't want people on their channel to be slagging me off, and I don't want to be slagging other people off on
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Sorry, I should have kept it to myself. You're right.
Yeah.
It's very rarely I do that, though. To be fair, it's very rarely that I do anything like that.
I've got a bone to pick with you as well, Sprigger. Right?
What?
I'll tell you what. Listen, don't stand in front of the camera looking all big. I'll tell you what. Right?
He's looking big. What are you on about?
You know, like you've got a best friend. Like Terry's my best friend, and you're Terry's best friend. For instance, you know, like you've always got a trio.
Yeah.
And the other two people that really cross paths, but that one person in the middle is always the best friend. Whenever I've invited you on the channel, you ain't come on, right? The 2 times you come on, I haven't been on.
Sonny, whenever you invited me on the channel, we on about.
So if you don't come on the channel, next time I ask you, we're falling out, I'll tell you.
Yeah, Sonny, it's not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean?
It's like when you invite me to come and say, when I invite you, I fuck you.
What do you reckon the score's going to be, son?
2-1 Bournemouth.
Do you reckon?
Oh, you reckon?
I don't know where he's going 4-0. Bentley score. What
do you think of the draw, though?
Then we got Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Well, no, we ain't, because you said we're going to lose 2-1.
Do you know what? What's happening, Charlie? You right, bruv? You know what? Can Nketiah play any worse than Lacazette's been playing lately?
No.
I
don't know. I haven't seen the team because I've been in the hospital all day today. Jake, what's happening, bro?
You got Martinez in goal. You got Saka left back. Socrates, Mustafi, and Bellerin in defence. Shakar and who is it? Oh, and Guendouzi with Willock just in front of them, and then Martinelli, Pepe, and Nteke out front.
Have we got enough to beat them? I don't know. I don't know. The midfield looks pretty poor, doesn't it?
Go on, Willock.
No, see, this is Willock, isn't it?
Saka. Yeah!
Go.
What a goal. Young
Saka.
I think it's back when you win 5-0.
What a goal. 5 minutes on and Arsenal 1-0 up at the Vitality Stadium. Come on.
I'm still on 3 minutes on my stream.
What?
I'm still on 3 minutes.
Pepe, Willock done really well there. It takes
everyone is watching. I'm going to try and do a podcast afterwards. I can't guarantee it. If I'm on, I'm on. Reason being, my girlfriend decided she wanted to fall down the stairs on Saturday. And I've only picked her up from the hospital.
You didn't decide to fall down the stairs, man.
Bro, who goes down the stairs at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? And don't put a light. No, who goes to the toilet at 4 o'clock in the morning? Don't put a light on.
I can't even say it.
She's walking around, touching the wall to see where to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And she put her hand in the empty space where the staircase is. And just went,
yeah.
Jan Saka scored.
I still haven't even got to the goal, you know.
Ain't you?
Huh?
Bloody hell. What are you watching it on then?
BT Sport, but I've got that IPTV box, haven't I?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a corner.
Good goal.
Very good awareness by Martinelli as well.
Yeah. I thought you was going to bloody shout then. I thought it might have been 2-0. We could have got excited again then.
I'm gone because I've just walked in from the hospital. I need to eat dinner and stuff.
All right, mate, no problem. Hope she's all right, yeah?
Oi, bear my invitation in mind. I'm gonna cut you off my friendship zone. I'll see you later.
See you later. Oh, mate.
1-0 up, first 5 minutes, mate. You know what I mean?
That's good, mate.
Optimism. That's all you got to have. Optimism, mate. You know what I mean? Go out there with the mentality that you're going to win this game. And 9 times out of 10, hopefully you will. Here we go again. Willock. Pepe. Oh, is that a corner? Or a throw-in?
There's me slating Willock like we shouldn't have started.
Yeah, I know.
We see.
That's a corner.
What do you think of Pepe? His confidence is there now, ain't it? I think.
Definitely, mate. It
Like,
just goes to show you, if you've got a manager that believes in you and believes in your ability and the way you play, then you can be anybody you want. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. He gets stuck in now.
Here comes the corner. Corner comes in. Oh, okay. Good header out. Oh, that is not a foul. We'll take it though. That's not a foul. Embar's put, what minute do you want, guys? I'm on basically 8 minutes now. Yeah. We're on 8 minutes. Don't know about you. Now that is definitely a laugh out loud moment. Newcastle might sign Shank. Because you're being bought out. Do you know what I mean? Ian Hutchinson, lovely goal. Great goal it was. They're showing it again, replay. Left foot. Oh, lovely goal.
That's what we need, players like that, just like, no, I'm taking the shot. Because we ain't got enough of that, you know?
Exactly, JK, what you said here. Wasn't sure about Saka a few weeks ago, but the kid is growing on me. I'm on 8 minutes too. Excellent. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think every player that we've got at the moment under Arteta has improved immensely. And especially our young players. Our young players have gone from like halfway to fully. Oh, he's done something right. Well done.
They're the ones he's coming through.
Yeah.
Like they're going to be playing in the next few years, so you want them to do good.
5 per 5.
Sorry, mate.
That's right. 5 per 5 has put. What are your thoughts on the formation tonight, guys?
No, I'm happy with that formation. To be fair, you know.
Yeah. You know, at the moment we're only 10 minutes in, and we're all over them. Really, they've done nothing at all.
Yeah.
And we're 1-0 up, so you can't argue with that.
All right, Gwendouzi, get up, man. It's not the time to be laying on the floor.
Newcastle, they might have new owners, might second richest owner in the world. Listen, I hope they do buy you.
No, he ain't richer than Jeff Bezos. We on the back. Ain't a second. Oh, owners, fair enough. That's what we need to buy Arsenal, the Amazon owner.
You know, to be fair, hands down, Newcastle fans are fantastic. Do you know what I mean? They go and watch their team week in, week out, without fail. Even when they've been relegated, they've had the numbers there and everything. So, you know what I mean? I'll be happy for you, to be honest. As long as we beat you, no matter what team you got out, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you can win all your other games.
You know, one thing we don't do though, we don't support. I don't think us fans here, we don't support the young players enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, exactly. Yep, you're right, Stonebridge. I'm sorry. I'll hold my hands up. I should have kept my opinion to myself, but it is what it is. We all make mistakes. JK put agreed, sir. He loved the Georges. They deserve some success. Romas has put, I am happy we have taken the lead, but we need to be careful as we have thrown too many games away this season. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with you. Charlie's put, what's his name, won't be happy. If he ain't happy, then there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not happy.
Charlie, leave it alone, man.
I'm not happy with most things that he puts. You know what I mean? But there you go.
Charlie, leave it alone, man.
Gary's put, can't believe Arsenal don't have 7.5 billion to buy on a player. Gary, I mean, I don't really go by that, mate. Honestly, just wait until we signed. If he signs, he signs. If he don't, he don't.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, they're just shrewd businessmen. That's what they are.
Yeah.
That's why they're rich. They're just shrewd.
Oh, well done, Bellerin. Oh, he's go on. Oh, Pepe should have been a bit stronger there, mate. Got it back though. Flo's put, hello, Flo. Hope you're all good, mate. Dan in the lobby. Who we got in the next round? We got Portsmouth, mate. Portsmouth away. So we'll be down south again if we get past Bournemouth tonight, mate. So hopefully another easy sort of game we could have got. I mean, when you look at the likes of Chelsea have got either Shrewsbury or Liverpool. So that'd be a big team out there. So, you know, hopefully win tonight, beat Portsmouth, and then we're in the quarter-final. And who knows where we can get in this competition. M Bars put, do you rate Aki Springs?
Nah, it's for what we need. Nah, he's just all right, man. He ain't nothing special. Not the way everyone goes on about him. Good player, but he's just. Do you know what I mean? Like, is he really better than anything what we got at the moment? When you think about it.
I mean, to be honest,
we would have gone past him, wouldn't we?
I don't think he's world class. You know what I mean? I don't.
No, that's what I mean.
And if people want world class players, then he's not world class in my opinion. So,
all right, it's a thing like we're going for this player in Flamingo, yeah. We might as well just gone and got Aki then. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know, Archie. I'm sorry. I know again. But oh well, that's enough of that now. Flo's put, fantastic. We're going to win the FA Cup, lads. Terry going to throw a big party if we do. Bloody right, I will do, Flo. But then half the fans won't come because they don't want the FA Cup anyway.
I just don't know. You cannot. Do you know what? Kenny says it all the time, and I 100% back him up. There's nothing better than winning the trophy.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
That's what I feel like about Kenny. He sticks to his guns, mate. He just sticks to it. Right?
We look to Pepe. No, who's at the far post? Oh, Saka still got it in though. Oh. No, pointless free kick.
Do you know, Brindisi just needs a little time in the under 23s, you know? If he could play, I'm telling you, a little time in the under 23s.
Flo, it's all about trophies. You're right, Flo. If you're winning trophies, it means you won everything. You won the league, you get the trophy at the end. You win the FA Cup, you win the trophy at the end. You win the Europa League Cup, you get the trophy at the end. Do you know what I mean? It's simple. It's not hard.
I ain't gonna lie, just coming from work and I saw that Twitter Simon makes me laugh. You tell me you won or FA Cup. I love Simon's videos, man. I love him.
Archie's right. There isn't another Van Dijk out there. That's the reality. Well, I think deep down we're all hoping that Saliba, whatever his name is, will come in and do a great job for us. You know, he's only 19, isn't he?
Yeah. He's probably just turned 19. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So hopefully, if he comes in, you know, give him a couple of years, get used to the Premier League, get used to playing with Arsenal, get another good centre back with him. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully,
people are talking him up. Like, do you remember when Ramos came to Real Madrid through the ranks?
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about, that Saliba. if it did happen, yeah, I'll be happy. I'll be happy too. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I love Ram, especially when he done that like on Salah. Like a dirty player.
Exactly.
Anything for the team. That's what you want.
You need that sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Well, we're now 16 minutes in. 16 minutes into the game. We're 1-0 up, and to be fair, I can't see.
Yeah, we ain't looking shaky or nothing like that. Like
No, but well, to be fair, Bournemouth ain't had the chance to do anything, have they? Let's be honest. No. We've had the ball. We've kept
Bournemouth
it.
Looking like how we used to look under Emery. That's what Bournemouth were looking like.
Yeah, exactly. What else we got here? JK's put some of the best days of my life have been on cup final day, getting pissed up with all the boys before and after the match. When we win, the red side of North London goes crazy. Well, exactly. Well, you've never seen the white side of it, have you? Because they only win like once in every 100 years, don't they, Sprints?
I can't stand that team. I hate it.
To be honest, I don't really loathe them because they're not, you know what I mean? Apart from finishing above us for a couple of years on a trot, what else have they done? Done nothing. Absolute nothing.
Do you know what it is? I think I only know one Tottenham fan which I actually get on with.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Who's that?
Oh, what is my daughter's best friend's dad. He's actually all right. He's all right. He's actually all right.
Yeah.
But half the family's Tottenham, ain't they? Half my family. Because they'll live Tottenham town.
Oh, Springs. So glad that you joined the dark side.
Mate, when I saw Tottenham lose to Coventry in that FA Cup final, I was cracking up when I was a kid.
Do you remember that?
Crying.
We've got Saka on the left wing here. Back to Martinelli. Xhaka.
That's a good run. You reckon he's going to stay in the summer?
Who? Oh, what's it? Well done, Martinelli. Saka on the left. It's come in the middle. Oh, great skill by Pepe. Unlucky. Ah, well played, Willock. Well played.
Willock, mate. Guendouzi, don't lose it.
Oh, bloody, I thought he was going to lose it.
That's what I mean about Guendouzi, mate. It's
He was going to lose it,
he needs to go the under 23s for about 3 months.
Michael Thomas put, who's that Jerry Sprinter on podcast joking? Come on, Arsenal.
I wish we had, mate. I wish I had that money.
You wish you had his birds and all.
Yeah, birds.
Oh, it's come back. Oh,
Shit.
Unbelievable, that. Will have done well again. JK, did anyone else really hate Sheringham back in the day? Yes. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, he'd always score against us. No matter who we played for, he would always score against us. Terry, where's Diesel? Get him on. I haven't seen him, mate. I ain't seen him, Flo. Archie, Spurs would die for an FA Cup. Of course they would. Of course they would. I mean, look how they celebrated the bloody Aldi Cup. You know what I mean? Imagine if they won the Lidl Cup. Bloody hell.
You get that car when you buy RS5, mate.
If Arsenal loses against everyone, that would be nerve-wracking. Mike says, come on, Pompey. Pioneers put, so glad Bellerin is back. He's doing well at the moment in his first sort of game and a half nearly. Mally's put Terry and Springs looks like the Dudley brothers.
Who the fuck is the Dudley brothers? You know what I mean?
I'll take your word for it. Mike is obviously a Portsmouth fan. He's put, bet you're excited to actually see an atmosphere. You're another great lot of fans.
Yeah. Calm down, mate.
We've got quite a few Portsmouth fans on here tonight. Nice to see you. You know what an atmosphere is because Fratton will be mental. I'll tell you what, I really do like Portsmouth. Really good. I remember watching a game once, and they was like 3-4-0 down, but they were singing like they was 3-4-0 up. It was unbelievable.
Those kind of clubs, man, they're not spoiled. Do you know what I mean? Their fans were sing from the start to the end.
Mally's put Terry, tell Springs, Devon, get the tablets.
I don't even know what he's on about, but you know, I can take it, man. I can take it. Life's too short to get angry, man. You gotta take it.
Mike, you get me and Springs a ticket. We're seeing all game, mate. Archie put the Dudley Brothers is WWE. I don't remember them. I mean, I used to.
No, I know you don't know. I know exactly what he's on about. Yeah.
Which one are they then?
I'm sure he's on about flipping the new ones what are in at the moment. New Day.
Oh, New Day.
I'm sure he's on about them.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, I sort of remember them. I thought he meant what was them ones called? The bloody, you know, the ones that used to do that. I can't think what their names were. The two little geezers,
weren't it?
Oh, the bookmakers. Yeah, I thought it was all about them. JK Arsenal have no beef with small clubs like Portsmouth and their wonderful atmospheres. True, true. Arsenal are going to win. Looking forward to playing you and you, Mike. Definitely, mate. Up for that. Hopefully, anyway. Sacco on the left wing again. Oh, it's going for a corner. Another corner. No, throwing.
You know what? We look all right, mate. Seriously, I ain't even worried.
Yeah.
You know, we don't look shaky. Normally we look shaky.
No, not at all.
Let me have a look at this Mally, mate. Let me have a look at Dudley Brothers.
I can't think who they are, mate.
I'm going to have a look now.
Yeah, dirty scummers come down to Fratton Park 1-4-0 and got outsunned the old game. Embarrassing. Totally agree with you, Mike. Who are they, Springs? Go on, show us. Put it on screen.
I remember that.
God. Mind you, I've been called a lot worse, Springs, so that ain't too bad.
Oh, mate.
Well played, Shaq. We'll look in
Where's Mancini tonight? I saw made them jokes on Twitter.
Who's that? Terry?
Mancini, yeah.
No, he's fantastic, isn't he? He's unbelievable, that guy.
Terry's hilarious, mate.
How you doing, Ardo? Archie's put, need another goal. They might score a Jeremy goal. Definitely, mate. Definitely agree with that. Apparently, they
we're going forward with it. We're going forward.
Yeah. Come on. Renduzzi. Willock in the middle of the park, just outside the area.
Take a shot, Willock.
Entekie. Back to Pepe. Back to Bellerin now. Now back to Mustafi. Ian Hutchinson put, we are playing very compact in defence. Yep. Oh, here we go. Sacco on the left. Crosses it over. Yes!
No.
Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! What a ball. He's having a game.
Yeah.
He's got to be man of the match at the moment. 2-0. 2-0. Is your result at the moment, Springs?
Yeah, what your result now? What your one, mate? 4-0.
26 minutes gone. Arsenal
Yeah.
2-0 up. Jan Saka, first goal.
Mate.
And Eden Tekiye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight across. No defending whatsoever. And he's standing in the middle waiting for the ball. Slots it home.
Do you know, if he gets another one, I'll start asking questions, mate. He might have to have that spot. Do you know what I mean?
You know what? I know it sounds horrible to say this, but I was just thinking to myself, would Lacazette have scored that? I know it sounds terrible, Springs. Do you know what I mean?
No, he don't, because you know what? Sonny says things, yeah, which I don't say because I can't be dealing with all the backlash and back and forth on Twitter. But he said, what has Lacazette really done? I ain't gonna, like, since he's done all right, don't get me wrong, but he ain't really, like, smashed it constantly smashing it.
Oh, we've got a VAR.
Yeah, I think it's going to be offside.
No, it's not. He's not. But
I don't even know why they're checking that.
Why are they checking Martinelli?
Do you know, Johnny Button says it, mate. You know what I mean? They're just against us. They're against us.
That is never offside. He's fought. You can see clearly he's fought his. What are they doing?
Oh my God!
Move it forward and again, keep going.
And they.
They're going to give that offside. I'm telling you, they're going to give that offside.
No, the knee. Oh my God!
If they give this offside, that is absolutely appalling. Absolutely appalling. What's he giving? 2-0. Yes, he's giving 2-0. Come on. That would have been absolutely ridiculous, Springs.
What's going on there? What's going on there, Tom? That's just...
Oh, we're on the attack again. And take it out.
Get third.
Come on. Oh. Go on, Pepe. He's just done 3 of them. Go on. Oh. We're on the roll here, Springs. We are on the roll.
Yeah. I want it to be 4-0 because Sonny laughed at you. Yeah, 4-0.
If it's 4-0, he's not coming back on the show again, I'm telling you. Look at their faces.
They look fuming. They're going to leave.
Well,
fuck me, AR this again.
Nearly 30 minutes gone, half hour gone. Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 2. And let's be honest, it's been really comfortable at the moment, Springs.
Yeah, he has. Do you know what I like about Arteta? He ain't one of these. He don't sit down, innit? He don't sit down. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Do you know, like when Emery first came here, he was all up and jumping about, and all of a sudden he was just sitting down.
Yeah.
Luis is getting an extension as well in his contract, mate. I'm telling you.
At the moment, I'll tell you what, I can't disagree. He's been
right? If you're going to be that Saliba, right, you need people like Luis to kind of show him, like, do you know what I mean, how it works. Just keep him there, even for that.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, go on, Willock.
That's what we need. Like, never give up.
He's having.
No, he's got to do better than that. He's getting a bit sloppy. Like, I'm just going to leave it.
I can't believe how one-sided it's been really at the moment.
Oh, mate.
I mean, I know I predicted 4-0, which I'm still going with, but I didn't think it was going to be like, you know what I mean?
No, I never did. I think it's going to be like this. And I don't want to like, hey, it's only Bournemouth. Mate, Leeds was tearing us to pieces, mate. Do you know what I mean? Look at,
oh, corner.
Did you see, like, they was just going to treble Martinelli's wages? I thought he's not taking the mick.
Yeah.
You might give him Mustafi's wage, right? I know he's young still, but given that range, big like buyout clause. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
30 grand he was going to give him. I thought you're taking the mick.
Oh, Socrates just misses it from the corner there. Comes out, Bellerin. Guendouzi crosses it over. Oh, Mustafi unlucky. Pepe now needs to go for a throw in.
Oh, we look good, man. We do look good. Seriously, controlling the game.
We're all over them. They've not done one thing whatsoever.
You know what? You know what I'm loving? Like the fact that we ain't just keep on passing it back into our area. You know, when we play like that, we're just going forward. That's what I like.
Shaka's done his one.
Yeah, he could help himself.
Yeah. Whoever is on admin, can you get rid of this mic, please? It's getting on my nerves. We're not going to say silly things like
stuff like that.
We're not saying things. JB's put Nathan Aki, a Dutch international, plays alongside Van Dijk for Holland and is in this shambles of a side. Not a chance this guy will still be at Bournemouth next season.
Yeah, he's done him, yeah.
Mikel's put, don't want to hear this crap about giving him time. Look at Martinelli. Who's that about, Mikel? Sorry, I might have missed your earlier one. Rishi's put the youngsters is doing madness. I think they're all stepping up to the mark at the moment, the youngsters. Under Arteta. Oh, good ball. Bellerin on the right. Oh, unlucky cross. Mikel put Pepe. Pepe, don't want to read this crap about giving him time. Look at Martinelli. Well, don't you like Pepe, Mikel? I think he's doing all right, to be honest, at the moment, the last few games.
Yeah, I think he's realising, you know, this league's a physical league, man. I think he's getting it.
I think most of the time, Pioneer, if you was to watch Aki, then he would look average all the time, to be honest. I think he's just an average player. He's nothing special in my eyes anyway. Noah's put, who do you think will win the Champions League, Springs?
Mate, I don't even know. I ain't even following it, mate. I can't even watch it, mate. I can't even watch it that we're not in it. I can't even watch it.
I'm not going to lie. I've said it a few times, you know what I mean? And that is when Emery was our manager, I lost interest in football. I really did. You know what I mean? I used to watch it all. Champions League. Yeah. You know, oh, what a ball. Come on, look. Unlucky. Yeah, I used to watch football all the time. Champions League, you know what I mean? Coca-Cola leagues, Spanish league, and all. But when he became our manager, after a few months, I just lost total interest.
Yeah, no, that's right.
So at the moment, I really ain't got a clue really who's doing that well out there. Pepe on the ball. Rishi has put, I think we are focusing on the FA Cup. I think focusing on everything at the moment. Obviously, we're not
in the league, obviously, but you've got to focus on that as well, all of it.
Yep. Regarding Pepe, he has improved, yes, but I'm still really waiting to see him destroy opposition and totally run a game. I was told he was some kind of magical player in France, still waiting.
No, Rad said that, right? Rad was the one what was saying. He was present and all this, right? He's get. I think he'll get there, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I want to see him really like
tear it up.
In front of just tear the defenders apart.
Yeah. Listen, in my eyes, he's got a fantastic manager that can bring that out of him. I mean, he's done great things for Sterling and Sane at Man City, Arteta. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you just give him time. Just give him time under Arteta.
That is unbelievable, mate.
Should Lacazette be benched from now on? for Entekié. Springs.
He needs to get benched. He ain't doing nothing. I don't want all this work rate shit because that's what every footballer should do in the work rate. He needs to get benched and then just bring him on as a sub. Let him get the confidence back up. Do you know what I mean? He's fresh. He scores a goal. Just ease him back in. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's shit, but he needs to get benched.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you, man.
And what's winding me up as well about him is he's shouting at the players thinking he's on Re. You're not on Re, bruv.
Xhaka just done another silly thing again.
That's what I mean about Xhaka, man.
Mikel has put, as far as I've seen, he's a really selfish player, doesn't like to pass to others, and always loses the ball. That's not what £72 million is about. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, I do agree with you, Mikel, and I've likened him to Ronaldo when he first come from Man United. When he first come, he kept doing step overs, like 20 step overs, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And the last one, the ball was down the other end. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's Bournemouth, Harry Wilson. Oh, he's had a shot, good save.
But I don't even get worried no more, you know.
Go on, Martin, and again, go.
That's what I mean, man. This is how Ronaldo used to run.
Yeah. Great ball. Willock, you should have shot it first time.
I don't know why Willock does that.
Oh, he should have shot that first time. But how good was that? You know what I mean? We saved it and then straight on the attack, straight away.
Do you know what, right? Pepe can be selfish, but you know, like I was saying the other day, Overmars was selfish, but he gave you goals.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I remember Overmars never used to pass to Anelka. Now and again he did.
They've had the ball for about 5 minutes now.
Flo said, "Send the link, blood."
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just doing it.
The road, mate. Yeah, it flows from the roads. Oh, we don't want them to get better. What's going on there?
I think it's Flo. So if you want to come on, the link's there, mate. Rashid's put Martinelli is unique, unbelievable, mate. And I do think we've got to tie him down to at least a 5-year contract. Really do. He's one of them players that we need to keep. And we need to build a team round him. Oh, good ball again. Oh, unlucky, Martinelli. Unlucky. I mean, what was he trying to header there, Guendouzi? Great ball.
He needs to go in the under-23s for 3 months. He shouldn't be in the team. He will be a good player, but he shouldn't be playing first-team football.
No. He's very weak off the ball. That's the only thing for me. Very weak off the ball, and he needs to sort his pace out. We don't play to Pepe's strengths. Never pass it in front of him. Here he is, the man from down under. How we doing, Flo? You all right, mate?
Good, mate, good. How you guys going, Spring? You all right, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, bro.
Really good, boys?
Been a good game, innit?
Yeah. The kids are doing well.
I think they're doing brilliant under Arteta, mate.
Yeah.
They're different class.
Yeah. How about Saka's finish? Quality, eh?
Say that again?
Saka's finish.
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable.
Okay, now. He's done all right at left back.
How you doing, Sam? Hope you're good, mate. Guendouzi is doing miles better than me, but never gets any credit. Bournemouth on the attack. Oh, yes. Well defended.
Well done, Xhaka, mate. He's done well in defence, Xhaka. My man Xhaka's done well, Terry.
Well, he's made a couple of mistakes, though. Again, silly mistakes.
It happens, mate.
Martinelli is gifted. I hope he kicks off his career at a different team because he's too good for Arsenal. Come on, Mikel.
Mikel, why would you say something like that, Mikel?
You can't say things like that, man. This is the best club to fucking start your career at. You know what I mean?
That comment's from a hater.
Noah's put how long to half time. We have got another 5 minutes with injury time, probably, Noah. JK's put, we looked so much quicker on the break under Arteta. We were too slow under Emery. Used to drive me up the wall, and Ozil was main culprit. Rashid's put, love last game against Chelsea. Martinelli, lovely. What was your score prediction before the game? Flo?
About 3-0.
Good.
3-0. Bournemouth, for them, I think they just can't wait to get this game out of the way because they're really focusing on the league. They're in a dogfight. So
yeah, they're riddled with injuries and all. Riddled with them.
For them, it's a game they don't need in the fixture.
Sounds good. I hope you guys are well. We are looking sharp so far. Thanks, Sam. We are, mate, and we do. Noah's put, which Wilson's playing? I think it's Harry Wilson, isn't it? Sure, it's Harry Wilson. I will let you know in a minute. No. Lumbercamp has put, give Martinelli a lifetime contract with 300 million buyout clause. That sounds good to me. I'll be happy with that. Mikel's put, do you genuinely think we will keep hold of Martinelli if he plays like this? Springs?
No, it depends what the board want to do. Because what will happen is they just tell him to Madrid. He won't even go Barcelona. He go Madrid. It depends what the board have planned for the club. If they really want to make the club a success, then they won't sell him. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think?
It all depends on the Arsenal's ambition. If we push on and challenge for the rest of the cups and for the Champions League spot and everything else like that, then he'll stay. But if we keep dilly-dallying, if we keep
Fraser, easy.
It all depends on the Arsenal board and in our vision. If we look to push on and stop dilly-dallying what we've done the last 10 years and just challenge you for top 4, then he'll stay. But if we keep challenging for top 4 and do the same what we did in the past 10 years, then bye for Martinelli.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Archie's put, Barca want Uber. Would you sell for big money, lads?
No, they're going to sell him. Archie, I don't even know you asked that question. They will sell him. They've given him a contract to sign it.
Put it this way: if we've given him a contract and he hasn't accepted it, well, then he's got to go, mate.
Yeah, you can't even blame them. You got to blame him. He's the one who said you don't want to sign it.
Yeah. I mean, personally, my views are. Hold up, we're just Bournemouth on the attack.
Yeah, we got to tighten up. They're running a bit too much.
My point of view on Uber is that if obviously Emery was still our manager, I would have told him to get out straight away. Get out, save your career. But now I think he might be edging his bet. I think it's 50-50 himself because under Arteta, I think he can do things. I really do. Build a team around Martinelli, and he's still got another 2-3 years left in him. I don't care what anyone says, Aubameyang. So if he likes what Arteta is saying to him, and he has to work, go on. Oh,
here we go.
Out,
mate.
Yeah, it's Harry. That's Harry Wilson, by the way. That's Harry Wilson. But go on, man.
Giggs has done it. Ibrahimovic has done it, and Cristiano's done it. Still scoring goals and all that. Yeah. So why can't he do it? That's the way I look at it.
Exactly. JK's put a quick question. Would you guys be happy for us to have another season out of European football to focus on league and cups? I'm sick of Thursday night 2 Bob Cup football.
No. I missed the Champions League song.
Yeah.
I missed the Champions League song.
I think we all do, mate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we all want Champions League football. I think that's without saying. Do you know what I mean?
Just the thing with this European football for the Europa League, some of the Arsenal fans I've been hearing for a while now, they diss it and they don't like it. Look, as Arsenal lost the club, we've only won one European trophy, so I don't know why we're dissing it.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. We need to win it this year and then don't worry about it for next year. That's my thoughts.
JP, go to Madrid and do what? Not get a game? Come on, Martinelli won't be going anywhere for a good few years yet. I hope he does, and I can't see.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right, JP.
Can I ask you guys something about this Pablo Mari situation because you guys down in the UK? What's going on with that?
2 seconds, mate. Oh, sorry.
Give it away. It just over the Sky Sports saying that he's here for medical, and I hear some people saying the deal is off. What's going on with that situation?
Who's this? The defender?
The Pablo Mari, the defender from Flamengo.
Listen, mate, like I said to Springs earlier on the show earlier, don't read anything. By the way, it's half-time, Arsenal 2-0. Don't read anything into all this rubbish. You know what I mean? All these ITKs on Twitter, all these bloody Sky Sports analysis rubbish. Don't listen to them. The only time that we're going to sign players is when it shows up on Arsenal TV, on Arsenal Twitter. That's the only place we're going to know when we're signing. So, I mean, listen, why would Eden go all the way out to Brazil, pick up the player, bring him back with all his suitcases, and then say to him, oh, sorry, we're not going to buy you now because your club want an extra 2 million? What a load of old crap. Come on. It's rubbish, mate. You know what I mean?
Just regarding with that Pablo Mari, you reckon it's what Arteta wanted, or he wanted the guy from Shakhtar Donetsk? Because if Arteta wanted the guy from Shakhtar as a defender, and then Arsenal go, no, we'll get this guy, then for me, the board, that's totally, not backing Arteta for me.
Yeah. But we're never going to know that, are we?
No.
What's that, Springs?
I think that's what it could be. And Arteta just said, no, I don't want him. I ain't having it.
Probably. Yeah.
And if Arteta did say that, fair play to him.
Yeah, exactly. But we won't know. We won't know until, obviously, the end of transfer window. I still think it'll go through. I might be wrong. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Right, yeah, half-time, 2-0 Arsenal. So looks like we're well on our way to the next round of the FA Cup, which we'll be playing Portsmouth again down south in the 5th round of the Cup. And then, really, let's be honest, I think we'll smash them and we'll be in the quarter-final. So before this game, all them people on Twitter saying that we should prioritise the bloody Europa League Cup over the FA Cup, fucking get your head out your asses. You know what I mean? Sort it out, for God's sakes. Every game.
Why not both?
Well, exactly my points, Flo. How can you prioritise something that you haven't won?
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, like I said at the beginning, hello, Troy, by the way. Michael Thomas has put Europa League all day long. Why, Michael? We don't know. You don't know if we're going to win it. You don't know. We could have put a weekend side out today, lost today, and then lost in the next round of the Europa League Cup anyway. So what's the difference? I don't understand that argument. You need to, if you're playing competitive sport, you need to win every game. Every game. Right, yeah. At the beginning of the programme, when I started, I said that I wanted to ask the people in the comments a couple of questions, and I want to get your feedback and know what you are thinking, right? So the first one is that if we were to do different shows on Sonny's thing, like more content and that, what would you want to see? Do you want to see us do like a transfer program where basically, in my eyes, we just talk about bullshit? I mean, I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? But basically, like all these other ITKs, all these other channels, they put out a bit of content that's about 15 minutes long, which to me is just a load of rubbish. But if that's what you want to see, then I don't mind doing that. If you want like a transfer content, please let us know in the comments. Would you want that? Would you want to see some sort of transfer update, transfer window sort of thing. I don't know. Let us know. JB's put transfer program, nope, garbage content. It's exactly how I feel about it. But if that's what people want, then I don't mind doing that. And my second question is we want to try and drive this channel up. We want to get our subscribers up. We want to get people, you know what I mean, retweeting us as much as possible. We're doing this. It's not a problem, but we want a bit of help from you watching, just to either retweet it on Twitter when we tweet it out, and to help us get more subscribers. So give us your comments on how you think we could go about doing that.
I think with the transfer thing, I think too many people did it already.
But do you like watching it, friends?
Sorry?
Do you like watching it?
No, because to be honest, everyone's just saying the same thing.
Yeah.
They're literally reading the paper or like going on Sky Sports News, they're just reading the same thing. I don't see the point of it, me personally. To whoever who's doing it, like fair play to them, that's their thing. But I just think what you better off doing is the end of the transfer day, then you just do like a long program. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But every day, I just think he should keep it how it is. He should just keep it how it is, son. Do you know what I mean? That's where Sonny's channel's unique, because he just does like what he wants, if you get what I mean. But he's like his own stamp on it.
Yeah. What do you think, Flo?
Look, there are some people that like that sort of stuff, but it'll be the same. People talk in all the YouTubers who do it. Pretty much everyone who's involved in it will be talking about the same thing anyway. So for me, it's about too much, at the one time.
Yeah.
So like Spring said, like Sonny's channel is a bit unique. It tends to go off on a different line than the rest, which is good. It doesn't follow the sheeps. It's like a sheep, following. So it's a bit good. But look, after the transfer's done, and then if we do make any signings, then have a show about that. That will be more interesting in my opinion. But yeah, it'll be, one too many YouTubers doing the same thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you guys. You know what I mean? I just think all this IT crap is a load of rubbish myself. Like, you can pick out any player, do a 10-minute little, introduction that we might be buying him, and it's never going to happen anyway. So,
some of them have been spot on, because I remember when Martinelli was coming, I was watching one channel when he goes like, I've heard he's the nuts, and I was thinking, all right, well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the guy was right, to be fair. So it depends how you want your channel, really. But I just think, no, is that?
Right, Milo, that's already in the pipeline, mate. That's already in the pipeline.
All right, Diesel, that's Diesel down there. So.
Oh, Diesel, yeah. Hope you're all well, gents. Flo, you're a legend.
Thanks, mate. Jump on, Diesel. Enough of the live island, mate.
Any more talk like that, Diesel, you won't be allowed back on the show, all right, son?
They give Terry a compliment too. Feels a bit unloved, huh?
Diesel, if you want to jump on, let us know and I'll send you the link, mate.
He's too busy watching live island recaps.
I know exactly what Diesel's watching, mate. He's got 2 minutes till Love Island starts.
JB, Football Terrace, although I don't mind it, at times it's nothing but clickbait content. You said it, not me. Sam put, hi Diesel, mate. All right, Diesel, I'll let you off. All right, I'll let you off, son. Arsenal Forever put, try to bring some Arsenal legends to the channel. We are, mate. We are. I mean, we did have Kevin Campbell on right at the beginning when we started this show. We are trying to get Nigel Winterburn on, but his mum is not well at the moment. So hopefully we can get him on. We are trying. If you want to come on, mate, I'll send you the link now. Give me 2 seconds and I'll send it. Yeah, so basically, I know I'm a bit biased because I'm on it, but I say it all the time. Even when I'm not on the show, and I always watch the show every night, no matter who's on it, because to me, it's just totally different. I mean, every Arsenal fan that is out there that wants to have their voice heard can come on this show and have it heard. Hold up, we've got a super chat here from saying, we are like Brazil up the Arsenal and down with the Spurs.
Yeah.
Thanks for your contribution, Zane.
Just if I don't mind, Terry, that show that you did with Melvin and the older generation of Arsenal fans going back to the hybrid and all that. I was watching that, and just to see Melvin's reaction, the way he lit up and talking about, the days of the hybrid and that, that's what it's all about, mate. Just to see the fans, showing, what the going back and the memories they had and all that. That was a good show, that one. Well done on that.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to do another one probably again this Thursday, and obviously it'd be my sort of era of the. Oh, sorry, Flo. Did I disturb you there? He just went black. Go back in and come back out, Flo, if you can't. If you can, right in. But yeah, we should be doing another one. It should be our sort of area Springs, Rocastle, Davis, Mudger, Thomas, Adams, Winterburn, Dixon, and then going up to.
No one really liked Thomas, I liked Michael Thomas. Right?
Michael Thomas, you know what I mean? He done a lot of the hard work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Michael Thomas, he was fantastic. Here's Terry. Terry's in the comments. How you doing, Terry? Evening, lads. What's the score? Throws the screen to stare at. The salt presenting. Keown looks really weird staring at her. Someone should call the old Bill.
I'll be looking at her as well, mate.
Hope you're good, Terry. Always make me laugh, man. Right, who was it who wanted to come on? Are you following me? So give us your thoughts on how you think the second half's going to go. While I'm just looking at this screen.
You know what I think. I think if you need another goal, I think you're gonna have to bring on some. You're gonna have to either bring Lacazette on, because I just don't think they're gonna score again. To be honest, I'll probably after the next 15 minutes, because they was looking a bit shaky before they went in. So I would say give them another 15 minutes. If not, then I'd bring Lacazette on, so we can get a third goal. But at the moment, no one's looking like they're going to score again, and Bournemouth's getting into our half too much. I'll take Guendouzi off straight away and bring in Ceballos. No, sorry. I'd bring Terrell on for Guendouzi.
Oh, sounds good, mate.
Yeah. And if Willett don't start doing anything, then I'd bring Ceballos on. Who was coming on till?
Well, it's someone new, so we'll see what he's like.
But other than that, we ain't looked too bad. Last 50 minutes ain't been all that, but it's the kids in him. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Rather than them. Yeah, 100% move for Schooner.
Right, I've sent you the link, so click on it and then come on. D-Dubs has put, looks like game over, but can't sit back. Got to get another, or else they'll start building momentum. Yeah, I think one more goal and then that'll be it. The Saint has put, Uber is quality. Ruthless has put, leave it as it is at the moment.
Yeah, I would leave it for another 15 minutes.
What's that?
Another 15 minutes, leave it how it is. You know what I mean?
Archie, take Bellerin off. D-Dubs think they'll bring on Callum Wilson. Surely they look poor. Then Gianna Man, same old names put out there by the player agent. Pointless content generation.
Hello, guys.
Can you hear us?
Cheers. How are you guys?
You okay?
Yeah, man. All good.
So, how long have you been supporting Arsenal for then, Ken?
Oh, long time, mate. Long time. Since I was like 10.
Since he was 10, I think his internet's
I think his internet's slowing it down. Hello, King, can you hear us?
Yeah? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How long have you been supporting Arsenal, Ken?
10 years, mate.
10 years.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Ken?
From Norway.
Norway.
Yeah.
And what's the weather like out there at the moment?
Oh, it's all right, mate. A little bit colder now, but been like 6-7 degrees, no snow. Been wonderful.
Oh, nice. What do you think of the game so far?
Actually, I'm just listening to you guys. I don't have a stream. I don't have a link.
Oh, right. So you're just listening to our commentary?
Yeah.
Listen, we're better than Sky Sports. You know that, don't you?
all right, Kim, mate.
So, what do you think of the draw that we got? Portsmouth in the next round if we win.
Yeah, that's a good draw, I guess, isn't it?
Very good draw. Very good draw.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're off again.
Yeah, second half has just started, by the way, everyone. Hopefully. No substitutions. Same team. More of the same. What do you reckon, Flo?
Yes, another goal or two would be nice. Yeah, we got this, boys. No dramas. No.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Go on.
Play.
Go on, Willock.
Do you know what? Yeah, Saka does well in that position, you know?
He
Go
does,
on,
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Go on, Willock.
Go on, Willock. That's
Hold
cool.
on.
Yeah,
Well
right.
done.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Well done. The kids are doing well, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Listen, the only one who I said who ain't had a bad, who's had a bad game at the moment is Xhaka, unfortunately. Flo.
You're picking on him too much, mate.
No, he's had 3 or 4 bad passes today when he shouldn't have been. He should be, you know what I mean? He's one of our, you know what I mean, elder players who should, you know what I mean, for showing the youngsters how to do it.
Do you know what? He just looks a bit tired. I think it is. I think that's what it is.
Too many games on his legs.
Yeah, I think he's tired. Seriously.
Ember's put Terry as that Eminem.
It's his brother.
Listen, we bring all the stars to the show. Don't worry about that.
Come on, you got to whip it in better than that, Pepe.
Here's Jan Saka. Go on. Willock on the win. Willock got to do better than that, man.
See, if that was Xhaka crossing, Terry would be going off.
These report, hi Sam, apologies, mate. I just saw your message, love. I hope you're well, mate. So what we
Diesel, did they get rid of Connor?
What's that?
I'm asking Diesel a question.
Oh, right. Oh, well, on earth, Love Island.
Yeah. He should hand his application in, mate. Maybe they'll call him up.
Martinelli on the left.
Just hold it up, nothing should.
That's all right. Throw in.
Got it. This kid's done well, mate, since this came. I remember when we signed him, everyone goes, "Oh, we're signing kids. We don't need another kid. We have, But now everyone's bigging him up.
Yeah, they were. You're right, Flo.
No, they won't, mate. They were like, "Oh, typical Arsenal signing a nobody."
Yeah, they were like, he's crap. He's this, he's that. I thought you ain't even seen him play yet.
Rings, I think you're right when you said about Guendouzi dropping to the under-23s, mate. He looks out of his depth here at the moment, in the senior team. For me, he hasn't. Yeah, some fans, big him up and rave about him, but for me, I think it's a step too high for him at the moment.
Oh, Guendouzi.
Yeah, Guendouzi.
Yeah, I think I just think he needs some time in the under-23s, yeah. And he'd be all right after that. But
So he can learn the game a bit more, because at the moment he's just playing on instinct for me,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, sorry. How has he been playing? Lucy?
What you going to say?
How has he been playing, Gunduzi?
Renduzzi, he's had a good game so far.
All right, man.
Go on, say, oh, ref, tripped.
Archie said this team could be Olympiacos. I think that's who we've got in the next round of the Europa League, isn't it? I agree with you, mate. Tom's put, don't forget to smash the like button and summarise if you're new to the channel. Thank you very much, Tom. Yes, please do that and subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe. Sam, post-match podcast tonight. I don't know yet. Sonny said he might be able to do one. You just have to wait and see a minute. Lundbergkamp has put Ken looking fresh for Barbie.
Willock's had a good game, you know.
Pepe, see that he's done it.
He's what winds me up about Pepe.
Hey, Terry, mate. I'm a bit disappointed in you, Terry, mate. No birthday wish for you yesterday, mate. What's going on?
Oh, was it your birthday yesterday?
Happy birthday!
Oh, Flo, what didn't you say, mate? How old are you? 22 now?
I'm about 21.
Ah, listen,
20.
man, happy birthday.
Thanks, mate. 20 block clock 9.
29.
Happy birthday, mate.
A day older than 22, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I tried to look up.
Martin Lily's done.
You must be using some of that Brill cream that Colin uses.
Where is it? Let me get...
All natural, mate. All natural.
Yeah, there you go. Cocoa butter. That's it. The cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter.
Come on, Martin. Don't be injured. I missed this. What happened here?
Ken Guendouzi's done. Keeping Ken up for what's going on. Not Guendouzi. Martinelli's injured.
Yeah.
Dirty bastards.
Sam's put Flourish 21 leap years old.
Yeah.
Who's man of the match, guys?
Birthday, Flo.
Thank you, Diesel. Hey, for my 30th, I'll come down to the UK and show you guys how to rock.
Well, now you said it. That's the date, mate.
Yeah. All up for that, Flo, mate.
Yeah.
Next year, the Dirty 30s, as we call it here in Australia, the Dirty 30s.
Pose has put, who else thinks Pepe is poor for 70 million?
Let me answer that.
Yeah, go on.
Look, for Pepe, we got him. He came to a new league with no preseason whatsoever. I believe he came from he had that African Cup of Nations.
Yeah.
He came in straight away, and we expected, him to hit the ground running and just, light up the EPL. For me, he came in, no preseason, so don't judge him this year. We'll see what he does next season with a full preseason under Arteta, and the players will be more fitter, and then make a decision. For me, at the moment, don't judge him from now. That's my opinion. What's going on here? Guendouzi and Gosling.
That's what Guendouzi.
Guendouzi, mate. He's one of the players that just throws a leg in or
he just wants to fight. You got to love him for that. But he was in his right. Look, Guendouzi don't have none of it.
Oh, he did Gosling at the bottom. The same. This is exactly why I don't like all these transfer windows and all that ITK rubbish. Bruno Fernandes playing tonight. Man United might just realise that it's a pipe dream. I mean, how long's this been going on for now? 3 years. 3 years. That's what it feels like. Do you know what I mean? He's signing. Oh, he's definitely signing. He's signing. Oh, he ain't signing. Oh, what a load of old bullshit.
Where's Sonny today, Terry, for that one me asking?
He's been up the hospital with his girlfriend. He's at home now, but he's just having dinner and that. He might be able to do a podcast afterwards.
He came on the channel and cussed me out, Flo, man.
He come on earlier on, yeah. And gave us a bollocking.
He made a good cameo appearance, did he?
Then he cussed me out about I never come on the show when he invites me.
You ain't get away.
Oh, well done.
Oh, little run, man.
Get
it out, Pepe? Yeah, well done.
Yeah. The thing about Pepe is, he didn't give himself that 72 million price tag, did he?
No.
You know what I mean? So when people keep bringing it up, I just think, but he didn't give himself that price tag. Arsenal got finessed, and they paid for him that much. I reckon if they went in with 50 million, they would have sold him for 50.
You're only worth what the club's willing to pay for you.
No penalty, no foul. Nice.
Listen, the way I'm going to explain it, right, is this. There was people or Arsenal fans still willing to give Emery time. And he was with us for 18 months and he done absolutely fuck all. But there were still fans out there willing to give him time. Pepe's been with us 5-6 months.
There you go, innit? So you got to give him 18 months.
Do you know what I mean? There's no comparison.
Yeah, right.
It just doesn't make sense in my eyes.
Ken, what was your views on Emery?
No, I didn't like him, mate. I wanted him.
The thing with Emery was he had 18 months and we saw no progress whatsoever. The thing with Pepe is he's been here for this time that he's been here. We've actually seen signs of Pepe what he can do when he's really up to it. So you can't compare the pair.
You know what? I think Pepe will come good. I think next season.
Yeah. I think he will.
Look, you ask anyone who's played the game. If you don't have a pre-season before the season starts, you're playing catch-up, mate.
Yep.
Another reason why I hate transfers and all ITKs and that, Masterson, ESPN Brazil. Arsenal don't have the money to buy Pablo Mar. What the hell is going on at our club? Listen.
Arsenal have got 7 million to buy him. You know
exactly. It's all a load of rubbish.
Arsenal have over 200 million pounds on the back account, mate. They got money. Don't worry about that, mate.
The same. Thank you very much, mate. Pepe needs to do more. I totally agree. He needs to do more. He needs to stop doing all this fannying stuff with all these step overs and just do the easy stuff. Do the easy stuff first, and then all that other fancy stuff can come along later.
Yeah.
If you do the easy stuff first, and then the fancy stuff will come when your confidence is up. Because if you do the easy stuff, your confidence will go up, and then that will follow.
The same. Put your arse on Pepe, guys. He looks brilliant to me, and Martinelli looks like phenomenon.
We're not harsh. We're saying give him time. How are we harsh?
I think if in the comments.
Martinelli have been phenomenal, man. Just been breathtaking.
Pose has put Lacazette also needs to go this summer. To be honest, if he doesn't perform, if we keep him and he to the end of the season and he don't perform, then I would cash in on Lacazette at the end of the season.
Yeah, but the thing with that is, Terry, the way Arteta wants to play, he's a big part of the setup, the way he wants to play. Because Aubameyang, for his goals, he does well, but as a number 9, he doesn't bring other players into the game because he can't hold it up. So that's why I think Lacazette is playing so much under Arteta, is because Arteta knows I don't have that other striker there that can hold the ball up and bring the midfield and the other runners around them. So I think he will stay because Arteta, the way he wants to play, he's an integral part of the system for me. That's the way I see it anyway.
Mally has asked a question to the panel. What do you guys think about tipping waiters and waitresses? Is it a must?
They give you a good service, yeah.
I go out a lot because I like to. I think if they give you good service and you're happy with their service and all that, look, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to throw something at them. At the end of the day, everyone's trying to make it back. You know what I mean? So.
What about you, Ken?
Why are you even asking questions like that?
Don't know, but Ken, what's it like out in Finland, like that, with tips and that? Do you tip or what?
Norway, tip here. No, mate, I don't. I only tip when I'm in the Philippines, mate. You guys tip in England?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. We tip, yeah.
Really?
Well, most of the time we do. I mean, obviously, if you get a bad service, then you give them a tip through your mouth.
you give them a good old spray, yeah?
Yeah.
Down here in Australia, there's not so much that waitresses and waiters demand the tipping. But when I was over in Canada and America, going back a few years, anywhere you go to a cafe, to a restaurant, a must. If you don't tip them, mate, they look at you like, where's this guy from? It's from a different planet.
Yeah, it's a must out there. You're right, man.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Everything, man.
They think you're an alien if you don't tip them. They go, where's this guy? Yeah, where's he been under a rock? They get offended, man. Being serious, they get offended.
How much do you guys tip then when you go out in the restaurant?
What is wrong with Terry Mancini, Terry? Look at his comment.
Quality attire, Ken. Takes a top man to be a lad and proud of the literal words of Charles Dickens. Yeah, but the funny part about the thing about America and always is that even on your receipt, they give you percentages of what the tip would be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they go from like 5%, 10%, and all that. You know what I mean? And how much you should pay them.
Yeah. When I was down in Canada, we went to a club, this very big club over there. A lot of celebrities go down there. And then I got a bottle of Dom Perignon and Cristal, and the tip on the invoice, back and forth.
It looks like we've got a stretcher. Who's this on the floor?
It's Mustafi,
isn't it?
Mustafi. Some people will want him to stay down.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, when down in Canada, I went to this club, it's called Club Music in Canada. And all these like celebrities go there, Drake and Charlie Sheen, all them guys were there at that time. And when you buy a bottle, because I got a bottle of Dom Perignon and also a bottle of Cristal, and on each bottle that you get, there was a tip there. It's a must. You have to pay. This thing was about 40% of what you purchased, and my tip was $400 per bottle. So I spent $800 just on tips that night.
Bloody hell.
Unbelievable. And it's a must. It's a compulsory thing for them. Like either you get to a cafe, club, restaurant, it's a must.
If you're paying tips like that, Flo, you better hurry up and get over here for your birthday.
Over there, no tips. Money's tight. No. Yeah. No, I will definitely come down there again. I had a good time when I was down there in England, in London.
Right, I know we don't, most fans don't want Mustafi, but he looks like he's going off for a stretcher, so it looks like a bad injury. We've got Chambers out with a bad injury for the rest of the season.
A lot of injuries. Started to pick up a lot of injuries.
Socrates, Holding, and Louise. Now, please tell me that we won't buy that defender.
He tips. It's part of the file. Nah.
Yeah, we have
Is he playing today?
That's very Arsenal comment, though.
Sam's put, Norway has high wages for service staff, so tips are not really needed like other countries where service staff get less than minimum wage.
Good point.
But
Who's coming off?
Is he playing today?
What's that? Sorry, Ken?
Oh,
Socrates,
is he playing today?
Socrates is playing.
Yeah, Socrates.
Right.
Yeah.
Holding is coming on. All right.
You see, after the game finishes, breaking news: Arsenal have signed Pablo Mari.
Exactly. You know it's going to happen. Mr. Arsenal podcast, there's more chances of us getting Mari than Man United getting Bruno. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I remember when we were going to sign Pepe, we were linked to him, and Man United were linked to him. And I was, and Goldbridge, there was a funny meme of Goldbridge saying, Pepe to Arsenal, forget it. Arsenal have no money. This and that.
Yeah.
He's coming to United. And then the day later, bang, Arsenal signed him. You see his red face.
That guy.
Arsenal.
Yeah. That guy's hilarious, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is hilarious. Yes. Are they just trying to kick us out of the game now, ain't they?
Fuck, Belarus done too. What's going on here?
Rico's put, I only ever tip my barber.
God.
62 minutes gone, still Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 2. Second half been a bit boring, really, to be honest. But we've done everything we need to do in the first half. But we just need to get another goal to kill this game off.
Yeah, definitely.
But to be fair, still Bournemouth ain't really done much else, have they?
Well, you got to be strong.
No, they're just trying to kick us out of the game.
I think Bournemouth's mentality is, if we're going down, we're taking as many as with us.
Yeah.
That's why they're injuring a lot of players.
Perez has put Martinelli and Saka are good for each other. Who else agrees? Definitely, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
The only problem is that we need to see him against, like the top teams, Man City, Liverpool, see how they do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the young Saka is looking like he can be a brilliant left back, doesn't he?
He does. Under
Well, Tierney's injured, ain't he?
Yeah, I know.
So,
But Saka.
yeah.
So what you can do, you can sell that Kolasinac. You can sell him, and then you have Saka and Tierney as left backs, man.
Saka could be the next Ashley Cole, mate.
Terry Mancini has put, if you don't tip in the USA, some geezer with one tooth drops you off in the woods and his kin on you for buttocks. Terrible place.
Oh. I don't know where Terry Mancini's been dining though when he's down there.
Well, he's put Martinelli is currently on Real Madrid's radar. What do you guys think we should do?
Keep hold.
Give him a 10-year deal, man, with a release clause of 500 million.
Look. Don't get too gassed about Martinelli at the moment because he hasn't. He's played well a couple of games. He's done well. Like since he's been in his score, he's the youngest teenage goal scorer and all that. But just we've got to calm down a little bit. I think some Arsenal fans are holding on to him like he's the next big thing to come out. Just easy a little bit.
Sprint, what do you think?
I think you have to up his contract, right? And you have to put a good release clause in it, but 500 million. No, just give him 150 million pound release clause, yeah. But remember, he's got a long way to go.
Yeah,
a long way. When Messi, don't get me wrong, when Messi done it, he came through the youth system, so you always knew he was good anyway. But I think Martinelli's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Before you start getting on the gear and stuff, you know what I mean? Just fuck his career up, innit?
Let's put you in the dark, Springs.
What's going on there?
You look like you're in the doghouse.
Can you see me? That's it.
JB, other than money, why else would you go and play for Real Madrid and play for such a toxic fan base?
They'd love him.
But they already.
Martinelli has got a long way to go.
Yeah, of course. But haven't Real Madrid two or three other Brazilian youngsters? Don't they?
What's that, Ken? Sorry.
Real Madrid, don't they have two or three other Brazilian youngsters, wonder kids?
They probably have.
Yeah, they do. They got Rodrigo. They got Vinicius Junior. They got a few others.
And the new one they bought right now. Yeah.
Go on, Bells.
Pepe.
Skinny.
On the right wing.
Skinny.
Yeah, go on, cross it in.
Oh, too much height. Too much carry.
Oh, he's unlucky.
Oh.
See, this is where I say Pepe's improved. Before he wouldn't fight for that ball.
Yeah.
I'll let Flo go first on this one. Perez has put Xhaka still needs to go. Who disagrees?
Well, as much as some fans want him to go, mate, I think the man himself said he ain't going nowhere. So you got to bite your tongue and.
I don't think Xhaka's going nowhere, mate. I think if anything, if Arteta wants to keep him in the summer, he's another one who might get a contract extension. Be honest.
Before Arteta came to the job, Terry wanted him out. As soon as Arteta said no, I'll need him to that. Terry
I wanted him out. He
flicked the switch. You know what? He's got to stay.
Listen. Just be fair.
But imagine if we got another manager, Arteta, and he said that about Xhaka. Terry would be like, no.
Just be fair. If we sold him, I would not lose any sleep over it.
Well, I don't think anyone will.
But. Oh, Ceballos is coming on.
There we go.
Oh.
Ceballos is coming on for Pepe.
That's good.
I'm surprised that they didn't start today, to be honest.
Yeah,
Same
well,
here.
let's see if
What do
he
you
can come on for the last 20 minutes and impress Arteta.
He's making a bit of noise too, saying he wants out.
And
You think he's going to leave?
it looks
Yeah.
like Callum Wilson's coming on for Bournemouth too.
Go on,
And straight away, Willock on the right hand
Go on,
side.
Willock. Go on,
Oh,
Willox.
Christian. Cross
Penalty,
oh,
dive,
in that game.
man, dive. I can get a penalty.
Corner for Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal. Come on. Let's get this second goal.
Willock's done well tonight, you know. Willock's done well tonight.
Yeah.
Terry, come on, mate, be honest. If we got Allegri or someone else as a coach and they said, Jack, we want you because I like the way he plays, he's part of my style, you would have been not on board with that, would you?
Not at first, but if he played the way he has for under Arteta for them, then you know my mind would have said, well, let's see what he can do.
Since Arteta's come in, he's actually been the top 3 standout players so far since Arteta's took over.
I wouldn't go that far. You're going a bit too far for me now, Flo.
No, he has, mate. He has.
Hold up. Willock in the box. Cross comes out. Oh, Ake again for the defence. And Bournemouth clear it. Oh, Bellerin's gave it away now. Bournemouth on the attack. Yeah, great done. Well done, Socrates. We're straight
Terry, mate. Terry, you ain't no mutton tailor, mate. Calm down.
What was we saying?
About Jacka. Extension.
Martinelli, unlucky there. I can't remember what I was going to say about him.
See that? That's a good comment from Fergus Hannon. Yeah, he's actually a good player, mate. He just came back from the ACL as well, which is unlucky for the poor kid. But he's actually a good left winger, mate. He would tear it up at Arsenal.
Hard to come back from an ACL, man. That's an hard injury.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't get the right treatment on that.
Yeah.
I reckon Martinelli will be better than any other Brazilian wonder kid on the scene right now.
No. You know they've got someone in the. You know what Brazil like? They've got someone in the ranks. You know what they're like.
Yeah.
He's probably in like with the top 5 what they've got in the ranks. You know they've always got someone in the ranks just sitting there.
Mate, they have so much talent, mate, that people need to exploit, mate. They got too many young players there in that country.
Shane's put in Arteta, we trust.
Come on. Just need one more goal.
Bournemouth on the attack, on the right wing.
Just outside the box. Oh, well done, Holding.
Papa. Who's your next home game, boys? Or who's your next league game or something?
Next game. Our next home game is in 2 weeks' time with Newcastle. Who have we got this weekend?
Yeah.
Burnley, is it? No?
Burnley. That'll be a tough game, mate.
When's that Sunday, innit? 2 o'clock.
Sunday, yeah.
Away.
Against Burnley.
Away.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, away from home. Sam's put, as Entekié touched the ball besides scoring that goal tonight?
I really think he's been at the service.
No. Willock is down the right wing again. Oh, that's what we was talking about, Flo. I just remembered. The top 3 under Arteta. I think
You're doing well, man.
First one is definitely Torreira. Second one has got to be David Luiz.
Yeah. Who's your third?
My third one will probably be.
So you're struggling, mate. Jacker, say it. I know you want to say it. Say it.
What's
Jacker.
that?
Definitely not.
What's that? So I was watching the
I
game.
can't
What's
get myself to say
Fourth for you. For you, he'll be fourth.
it. 3 or 4, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I'll go with that one then.
Nah, but he's done well. But you can see the Chelsea game that he missed when we played him at home. We looked with Torreira and Guendouzi, we looked a bit weaker. And some people said, well, most of the fans that were interviewed on, and even on other platforms and stuff, they were saying that he was a big miss for us in that midfield. So look, he has his mistakes. Don't get me wrong, but when he plays well, when he's playing, he's done well as well. So.
Marley's put a question for the panel. Diego Simeone is in hot water at Atletico Madrid. Should we snap him up?
No. Not for us. Not for us.
I'll tell you something about Diego Simeone. If he's done so good. No, everybody's raving about this guy, right? Diego Simeone.
Yeah.
But even when Real Madrid and Barcelona have bad season, he can't win the league, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The truth. If he's that good, when Real Madrid sacked their manager just a few weeks ago, why didn't they go for him?
Yeah, exactly. Because Barcelona and Real Madrid, they were struggling in the beginning of the season.
Why hasn't...
What happened to Bellerin there?
What?
What happened to Bellerin?
Well, got cleaned up. These guys are taking as many as they can with them. You know who I think Simeone will be perfect for? By now they got Lampard and they try to change the style. I thought he would be perfect for Chelsea because of Chelsea, the way they've been from the Mourinho era, the way they used to play, just the dogfight defense and counter-attacking. He would have been perfect after Conte left to get Simeone at Chelsea instead of Sarri. He would have done bits with him.
Yeah, maybe.
I've always thought that Simeone at Chelsea would have been a good fit, but.
Tom's put Jan Saka been brilliant tonight. Totally agree.
I think he'll be man of the match.
Yeah.
He's done well. Scored, assisted, played well, defended well.
He's also said our defenders love getting injured, which I agree with too.
No, there was more of you.
Mr. Arsenal podcast put, do you think Klopp's comments about the FA Cup replays are disrespectful the FA Cup and Shrewsbury? Springs?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Get back to the question.
The question was, do you think that Klopp's comments about the FA Cup replays are disrespectful to the FA Cup and Shrewsbury?
What did he say?
Basically, that he's not bothered about the FA Cup, and
well, that's the problem, isn't it? Managers like him.
Yeah.
But look, the thing I don't like about the FA Cup is the replay. It's just another game that we don't need in the fixture. That for me, I like to see go straight to pens or extra time.
You know what? I was looking for myself down there, down the bottom where Kenny's, right? And I couldn't see myself. I didn't realise I was at the top.
Is that why you kept coming in and out?
Yeah.
And you don't know.
I was looking at myself. I thought there's a ball game at the top, but it ain't me.
Hey, Sonny.
What?
You are like herpes, mate. You come and go as you please.
Mate, if I was herpes, I'll give you some. Wait.
I would have touched a tip for Paul, mate.
Wait. Flo.
Yes,
in the summer, I'm coming to Australia, bruv. If you don't fucking look after me, I'm going to bury you in your farm.
Listen, if he don't look after you, Sonny, I want to see that body floating in the swimming pool.
Listen, the only reason I'm going to Australia is because he's there. If you don't fucking look after me after I go there, you're fucked.
I need someone strong to do some labour at my work.
That's Ken there. Bring Ken there.
Ken's just chilling.
Have you met Eminem from Norway?
He inboxed me earlier.
Oh, did he?
we are going to do a podcast tomorrow because I've got to be honest with everybody. I haven't watched the game. So
I'll watch it back.
My opinions will be even more wrong than they usually are. I need to watch it back. Every time I sat down to watch the game, I kept getting called. I
know what it's like, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, well.
Ken, how you finding the podcast experience, bro?
Yeah, man, it's cool. Thanks for letting me on.
What's Norway like?
Cold.
Yeah, it's cold. I mean, right now it's cold, but it's been not so cold, really. What about England?
Raining, as it always is.
Yeah, raining and cold.
What's your thoughts on the game? Because I haven't seen it. Is it? Did we play well? Or
Well, first half was really good.
Say that, Terry. Jack, my man, what a tackle! My goal-saving tackle.
First half was really good.
Oh,
Second,
Who's down now? Another one down. Oh,
second half's been a bit bitty, mate. But the second half, we've had an injury to Mustafi. He's gone off on the stretcher.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Seconds down. I'm going to give a charge.
Been down 2 or 3 times, and now we've got another one down. So they look like they're just bloody trying to get us out of the game now. All of our players.
From what I've seen, Willock's look quite good.
Yes.
Young Saka has been phenomenal tonight. Brilliant, outstanding game.
Is that his first name? Young Saka.
Yeah, because obviously you get them mixed up with my pronunciations. You know what I mean?
It's Babakaro, Terry.
Who?
Babakaro, his name is.
Babakaro.
Yeah.
Your pronunciation is fucking worse than this, bro. It's Bukayo.
Bukayo, sorry.
And I'm not Nigerian, even I can say it.
You won't think we went.
Well, what you thinking about that Nigerian owner taking over suddenly? I'm worried because you ain't gonna let no fucking Jamaicans in there.
It probably turned into a college, bruv, and everyone be getting the visas to come over.
You ain't gonna let us Jamaicans in there, so I'm fucking worried. Mate. You know what I mean?
But you know what? If he's putting money into the team, I'm for anybody taking over.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and I'll tell you something, if we get the fan base, if we get the African fan base on lock, think of the revenue they'll be getting.
Oh man.
Oh, Bournemouth got a chance here. Shot. Oh, just over the bar.
Sonny, you coming in for real or what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Where? Melbourne, Sydney, or what? Or just the whole?
It depends on you.
Oh, I got to start saving some money, mate.
If you haven't got time for me, then I'm not coming. and then I'll go to my other mate in Australia's what's that?
Well defended. Socrates there, well defended.
No, you know what I want to do, Flo? Basically, I've gone through a lot of shit this year, right? To be honest with you, I've gone through a lot of shit for the last 4 years. I just want to go somewhere, go for 3 weeks. If I were going to go to Australia, it'd be for 3 weeks. It's too far to go for a couple of weeks. Yeah.
No, yeah. At least a month, mate. At least a month.
Where's your house going to be finished?
Well, I'm hoping by June or July.
Have you done the guest quarters?
You
know where you put the slaves? I'll stay there.
The basement, the sex dungeon. I'll tie you up, honey, and let the whole town go through you.
I'll do the slaves.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'll look after you, Sonny.
We've got a super chat here from Chadwick Moffat. Sonny must not have on laid after his date if he is back talking to us blokes.
Oh, you know what, Chadwick Moffat? I had my Birdman weekend, bruv, and after I finished, she fell downstairs. So that should tell you about what kind of man I am.
Did she clean you up like she cleaned me up, Sonny? And then you're all clean, no need to take a shower?
Yeah, no one would clean. The ambulance came, bruv. No, it was bad, man. It was really bad.
I'm on 82, 11.
Yeah, I'm on 82, 13, 14 seconds. Yeah.
You know you've taken that piss out of Zane's donations.
Who?
That Zane, he was donating all that time the other week.
Yeah.
He's on podcast nearly every day, donating the same amount every day to nearly every podcast. I don't know where the kids find the money from.
He's got his credit card details. Yeah. No, good on him, man. He's doing well.
Where Flo only donates once a month when his gyro comes in once a month.
Yeah, once a month, but it makes up for all the little £2 donations.
When his gyro comes in, he comes big.
Yeah. Hey, Sonny, when you come down here, all the donate, I'll make sure I get them back off you, mate. I'll put you in the dungeon and sort you out. No, I'll be good, mate. Good. I'll take you out, actually. I've got an excuse to go out now.
Do what?
I've got an excuse to go out.
On the attack.
No, I'm not. I'm coming with my kids.
No, you got any relatives here or not?
Do what?
You got any family here? Or?
No one. You're my family, bro.
Good, mate. Good. No worries, man.
Bro, listen. If you're successful and you got money, you're my family. If you're not, if you ain't got money, then you're not my family.
I've hit a bit of a rough patch, Sonny. I can't, mate. All good, Sonny. All good, mate. I got two houses. One that I'm building, and one I'll put you at the farmhouse free. I'll bring in hookers for you. Hookers every day.
I'm coming to work on your farm, bro. I'm coming to pick all the apples and all that.
There's not apples yet, mate. It's all veggies here. I'll show you. I'm living here at the moment because I'm building. I don't know if you can see. It's sunny outside.
Corner.
So what you got there then?
I got veggies and herbs. So spring onion, coriander, continental parsley, kale, dill, chives, all that bullshit, all the good stuff. Apparently, you're supposed to eat.
Do you ever get a time where you've had a bad harvest or something and you stuffed because weather?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, with the weather, like going back a couple of weeks ago, where it was 40, 41, 42 degrees. Yeah, with a bit of wind, so that sort of burnt the leaves of the crop. And like at the moment, coriander and English spinach, the bunch, is very in demand at the moment. So whoever's got that is making big dollars.
No,
I have it, but I don't have too much of it. So
you can't give me spinach, bro. I'm like Popeye.
Nah, you got enough. You got enough, Michael. No.
Ken, how can you come on the podcast but not talk?
Huh?
You're not one of these people coming down and you don't talk on the podcast like your photograph as well, are you? Have you been talking?
Yeah. I'm just listening, man. If you have,
you just taking it all.
I'm not watching the game either, Sonny. I didn't find the stream. I just been watching Watchalong.
Oh, okay.
You're just taking it all in, Sonny. Taking it all in, mate.
Yeah.
Flo, where is the holiday place to go in Australia anyway? Where's it? Sydney though?
What?
Holiday place.
Holiday place?
Is it Sydney though? It's not Melbourne, is it?
For what? To holidays?
Just go on. Where do people go on holiday to Australia usually?
Queensland, mate.
Is it Queensland?
Queensland. That's the Disney World in Australia.
Bro, anywhere Jason Donovan is, I don't want to go nowhere near it.
Queensland. Don't worry, when you come here, I'll take you all around the States.
You ain't got time, man. You're a busy man. You ain't got time.
Don't worry, man. I got time. I got 40 people working here. I got time.
Yeah, look, JB saying Zane also don't and he does it about 4 times a week as well.
You must be loving it, Sonny.
No, not to me.
Green screen, mate. Green screen. I'm surprised you don't have a green screen yet, Sonny.
No, I'm getting one. I'm also getting a mixing desk, bro, to do live phone calls.
Good stuff. I think Terry Fells from the football Terry's giving you some advice, mate.
No worries. I've ordered all this equipment, but I've got some mate in Australia, and all the donations dried up, and it's still on hold in the factory.
I felt that. Terry, did you feel that, or was this me?
I felt that for you, Flo.
Because when this equipment comes, Flo, you need to have the outfits to wear with it, like the Armani suits, and you need the Gucci.
Oh shit!
If I'm going to be a presenter, bruv, I need to dress up and present, don't I?
Yeah. You don't need to wear any bodybuilder tops, man. No. You gotta make your own merch, Sonny.
So anyone who wants to send some donations, like I need to dress up I need to dress up in the what's name as well. I need to dress up to present.
Great ball, Saka.
Here we go. Put it in first time. A bit behind.
Oh, you didn't hear my story, did you, today? In the hospital. I'm standing outside the hospital, smoking, right? Yeah. Some woman comes up and she goes, "You a taxi?" I've got a steering wheel on my head and for hire on my bum. I go, so I'll give you a piggyback. I'll give me a centre.
I'm surprised you didn't say you were a jockey, mate. For height wise, for the weight, you're not. Here we go.
I'll carry the horse.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got to go. I've got to look after sick people.
All right, mate.
Ken, see
See you tomorrow then, if you can come on.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
Hey, Sonny,
Alright,
if you want,
take care.
Sonny, you know why I didn't give you a donation, mate? Because you didn't wish me happy birthday. You saw my Instagram story and you didn't wish me happy
I
birthday.
didn't see Instagram story.
Yeah, you did, here. You did.
I didn't,
I swear
man.
you did. I swear you did.
I
I
didn't.
seen Sonny TV on
I didn't, man.
you saw it.
I didn't. Honestly, I didn't.
Chadwick, there's no way he gave him $500.
I realised it's your birthday. I want to wish you. What day was your birthday?
Well, it was, in Australia, it was yesterday. Over there, it's today.
Where was I yesterday, bro?
I don't know, but you saw my
I was in the hospital,
story.
man, today.
You did see it, mate.
I was in the hospital, man. Even if I saw it, I was in a different place.
Probably when you saw it, you were too busy getting a gobby or something.
No, I was in hospital, man. I was in hospital going in A&E and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Everything all right, mate?
My missus fell down the stairs, man. You heard?
No. What?
She fell down the stairs.
Who?
And she's cracked the bone in her chest.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Best wishes. Much better recovery.
And then all the nurses will give me funny looks like I pushed her.
Probably. You got that appearance about you.
She was actually trying to push me and I done a reversal on her.
Yeah, you probably did. I think Terry at the start when they said you and Springs the Dudley brothers. I think it's Springs and Sonny Dudley brothers.
Do you know what? Me and Springer boy in the summer we're walking around with our shorts and tops off, man.
I hope so, buddy.
I can see Sonny, Springs, and Diesel together.
Springs, you know what we should do, bro? You know what we should do? Get our physique some point in the summer, bro, and go Turkey. We get our hair done as well.
Yeah, Turkey, get a whole hair transplant.
100%, mate.
But should get one from Terry Mancini. Doesn't he have a head transplant thing or not?
Yeah, but he's all the way back there, man.
He's an accountant. He's an accountant.
Yeah.
Flo, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. For that, you'll get a donation after.
How old are you?
Have a guess. Terry said I'm 22.
No, I mean, you're a businessman. You're probably about, I think you're young. You're probably about 31, 32.
29. 20 black.
I knew you weren't old. Yeah, you weren't that young because obviously you run your business, but I knew you weren't.
When you have your own business, you can see all these fucking white hairs come up, mate. Too much stress.
But when you're making money, bruv, you've got no white hair. When you're not making money, you've got no hair like me and Springer.
I ain't got no money, mate. Look.
Yeah. No. No worries, Sonny. When you come here, mate, we'll turn Melbourne upside down.
You know what? Like the other day when she fell downstairs, yeah. Just go show, bruv, your health is the most important thing, right? And like you don't know what's around the corner, bruv. Anything could just happen, just change. You know, it's crazy.
My auntie fell down the stairs last week because she had her father here, my granddad from overseas, and he's 80 years old and stuff like that. And he left the water on, the tap water, and the whole house got flooded and shit. The upstairs, and then as she was going downstairs to all the cleaning all the stuff out, she slipped and boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Yeah, she's all right, but like she didn't break nothing, but she's just very sore and stuff.
She didn't break any furniture, no?
No.
That's what happened.
But yeah, man, if you break bones, fuck.
No,
You're for a hell of a recovery.
Especially at that age, obviously, of course you can't. I'm out of here, guys. Podcast tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button, please. And that's me. Gone. I'll see you lot later, yeah?
All right, Sonny.
I can't. Terry's gone. I said I'm going and Terry's gone.
Yeah. I've got a lot of calls coming too, so I better go off too.
You can't all go at once.
Yeah, I got to go, mate. You got enough people, yeah?
I'm going myself, man. Wait, I'm going. Yeah. Stay down, I'm coming.
Terry's back on. I got to go. Yeah.
I'll catch up with you lot later.
All right, catch you. That's a hard one, Diesel. It's either Willock or Saka. It's a hard one, mate. Who do you think man of the match, Tel?
I'm going to go young Saka.
Yeah, he just edges it past Willock. What do you reckon, Flo? Same.
Saka. For me, I called it. Saka, for me. He's done well. Scored, set up, he's played well, defended well. He's looked his own. Ooh,
Yeah.
went over. Nice shot. No, he's done well.
They just put man of the match at a close call between Callum and what's his name from Love Island? I don't know. No, I'm only joking, Diesel. Man of the match in
No, please, already gave me the info.
Saka and Willock, surely. Anyone going on a secret meet up? Got to be Saka. Goal and assist. Man of the match for me all day long. Yeah, well done, Tom. Agree. Ian, Saka guy, man of the match. Sam says people need to stop writing off Willock and Guendouzi.
We got to tighten up now. I can't believe they scored.
They scored. Fucking nice. But it's consolation goal at best, boys.
I didn't even see that. I was looking at the comments.
Surridge, whatever his name is, scored.
Do you know what? McManaman is such a wanker.
That's got to be offside.
Here we go. How did they go through?
Guys, I just go and take a smoke. I'll be right back, man.
All right, mate. Go for it.
Holding mate, nice and empty space.
Is that VAR or not?
I've got nothing yet to saying that it's VAR. They're not looking at it. He's checking now.
Possible.
Yeah, checking. Possibility offside.
He's well offside, isn't he?
Woohoo, country mile, mate. Oh, maybe not. No, he's not. He's not. Look at the kick. He's not offside. He's on.
He's well onside.
He's on. That's a goal.
Yes.
Yeah, 2-1.
We got this anyway. Terry, you'll be going to Pompey next game, FA Cup?
No, I won't be going, mate. I don't go away games. Home games is enough. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money, mate.
Don't go away games. You're not a real fan, mate.
Well, what can I say?
I'm surprised you don't get a game since even away games since Arteta came in, mate. I thought you'd be his number one fan with banners and everything.
Listen, I'm gutted that he ain't got onto me and sort of, you know what I mean, said that I can go in the director's box. I'm gutted. Now the goal's been given 2-1, and we've got 3 minutes left of injury time.
Come on, boys.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, that's all they've done, isn't it? I mean, what have they done apart from that?
Zilch.
I mean, they've had a bit of possession and that, do you know what I mean? But
attendance, poor attendance, 10,308 people. Very poor. How much does the Vitality hold anyway?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because it looks pretty congested, it looks pretty tight.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that he's the best away ground for atmosphere and you're close to the action and all that, but it doesn't, you know.
What, is that in the Premiership you've heard or not? Oh, yeah, no.
Some of the Arsenal fans saying that Bournemouth away is one of the highlights of the season because of it's close to the pitch.
Yeah.
And saying that the atmosphere is, you know, up for it and all that. And not that I've experienced it, but
saying that owes around 28,000.
28,000?
Yeah.
Debbie's been crap second half. Xhaka shouldn't be playing. Yeah, another one after me own art there, Flo.
She's probably related to you.
Ian's put, we need to hold out now. That's the drug phone going off there. Debbie, exactly. Well, come on, ref, blow the whistle now. 30 seconds to go.
Come on.
Another deal gone down there, Flo?
Hey?
Another deal gone down there?
Another one, mate. Keep coming on. another 10 grand deal just dropped on my lap. Oh. It's one of those days, boys. At the moment, like I said, we had that warm weather come up. It's damaged a lot of stuff. So whoever looked after the stuff with the water and stuff is making dollars now because one bunch of coriander's gone for $3, so it's a lot.
Are we winning?
2-1.
All right, 2-1.
2-1. Yeah.
An equal, a consolation goal.
What's going on, mate? Everyone's getting injured. Glenn Daisy's holding his shin.
It only happened to us, though, didn't it? It only happened to us.
Falling like flies, mate.
Well, that's got to be it now. The place kick, and then that's got to be over. A minute over time already.
Can I ask you guys a question?
You sure can.
What do you think if we don't actually sign anyone this January? Fuck, I think that's
what I expect though, Flo, because that's us.
But how can you not sign someone? Can't they see the problems that we're seeing?
Well, I mean, we need to sign a defender because they're just dropping like flies.
Yeah, I can't believe how long this game's still going on.
No, can I?
Come on, ref. He's going to let him have a chance here.
100 minutes. Come on, mate.
Keep it.
It's a wanker.
Oh, no.
It's gone. And see, now Leno kicks, it's over.
Well, it should be. It should be all over now.
100
we
minutes.
Made that a little bit harder in the last 10 minutes than what we should have been.
James St. Patrick. Who's James St. Patrick?
Who?
What's that?
Diesel put closing out, aka James St. Patrick. Who's
Oh,
that?
Power.
Power.
What are you watching, Flo? Power.
50 Cent.
Ah.
He's saying that you're a drug lord, basically.
Everyone's saying that. Wow. I am. This is just my cover-up business here. Bleeding kid. Hey, Diesel, mate, I'll be coming for you, mate. Don't spread out rumors like that.
The whistle, ref.
Yes, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
Away from home in the 5th round. Get in.
On TV show. It's good.
Let's get your final thoughts on the game there, Springs. What do you reckon?
You know what? For what he fielded, do you know what I mean? Good first half performance.
Yeah.
Second half, just average, mate. Do you know what I mean? They was all over us.
Yeah.
But ain't a full strength team. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy with it, mate. Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit and be like pissed off, like because you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Do you know what I mean? We're through, mate.
We're through. That's it. That's all that matters.
We're in it, yeah.
Flow.
From a penalty, I'd still be happy. Yeah, we're through.
Yeah. Well, I think we've.
Just gonna get the coffee, all right? Be right back.
Okay.
I think the first half we really went at it and got the 2 goals, and then second half was pretty much just nothing stupid, maintain it, say it out, nothing, nothing rash, injuries and whatnot. But we still got some. But I think we did well. And young Saka for me was an outstanding player in the match, definitely man of the match. And I think that we'll just be happy. You know, we got the win. Move on to Pompey. What is that? What round is that? The Pompey one.
5th round.
5th round. And yeah, hopefully with that quarterfinals and FA. Look, for Arteta to come in under the circumstances it did, and if we can win at least the FA Cup or have a long run in even in the Europa, I think he's ticked everyone's box and saying that he's proved a lot of people wrong. So Terry, your man Arteta, mate, he's looking the goods, I'll say.
Listen, you took the words out of my mouth, Flo. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, great first half. I mean, young Saka looks phenomenal. I mean, under Arteta, he looks a different player. Willock had a good game, I thought. Martin had another great game in the first half. Second half, let's be honest, was a bit boring, bit dead. Really, I think they thought the game was already gone, Arsenal, but we should have tried to get that 3rd goal. That would have killed it off then. But 2-1 win. March on. Hopefully to march on down to Pompey. We'll smash them. And then in the quarterfinals, and who knows? You know what I mean? We get a lucky draw, hopefully. And who knows where it takes us.
I'm going to go and troll Simon now.
Right, so Ken, Here's your final thoughts before we go.
My final thoughts.
Yeah.
This is great. We won the game, man.
I think Ken's final thought should be about what do you think of the panel, mate? Because he didn't watch the game.
It's nice to meet you guys. Thanks for having me on, man.
That's all right, Ken. Who's the best on the show tonight?
Who's the best?
Yeah.
You, mate.
What can I say?
All right. Yeah, all
Thank
right.
you very much. You'll be allowed back on again, Ken, no matter what the other talk about.
I mean, all of you are great, man.
Everyone, I want to thank everyone in the comments for watching. It's been great Watchalong. Lovely having you on again, Springs. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, tell Sonny I won't be on tomorrow night. You know, like he's gonna have a fit. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna text him in a minute and say that you said that you're only coming on when I'm coming on.
Tell him to invite me and I'm gonna decline it, you know what I mean?
Flo, as always, mate. Lovely to see you from down under. Hope you're good. Stay well.
Thank you.
Hope the crops turn out nice, mate.
Well, they are, mate. They're spanking. They're nice.
Ken,
Forget about the crops, mate. I want this house to be done so I can move in. Fuck
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
You guys thanks for having me on. You guys take care, huh? See you next time.
Thank you, Ken. Thanks for coming on, mate. See you next
No
time.
problem. Thank you. All right. Cheers.
Yeah, your house is coming along lovely, mate. It looks absolutely the bollocks.
Thanks, mate.
And
better be fucking cost me enough.
well, look, how much bloody land you got? Like the room you got there, it looks lovely, mate. How many bedrooms you got? 4 in it?
I got 5 bedrooms upstairs, so 1 downstairs as well. So total of 6 bedrooms. So total of 9 rooms, actually. 9 rooms. Count the living and kitchen, open living as well. Total of 9 rooms. Cinema room as well. So 9 rooms.
Nice, mate. It looks really nice. And when it's done properly, it'd be lovely.
Give you the whole tour, mate. Don't worry. I'll record the whole lot so you can see. It's all going to be the walls, the basins, all marble. All marble.
Listen, I want next time when it's all done and you've got a swimming pool up, I want you to have one of them inflatable chairs with a beer in one side and your little laptop on the other when you're just relaxing. You know what I mean?
Do a show while I'm on the pool. That's it.
No, it's been great having you on, boys.
That's right. So I can come tomorrow, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. If everyone in the comments can please, after, just press the like button or the dislike button, it will go. And if you don't mind, when we retweet it on Twitter, if you can do me a favour and just retweet it to get the word out there and get our subscribers up, I really would appreciate it.
That's it, boys. Get them up.
Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Springs, nice to see you, mate. Nice to talk to you. Good man.
All right, take care, Flo.
Terry, thanks as always, mate. Champion.
No problem, mate.
See you later.